And we'll ping. It's posting and pinging time. Happen to be looking for a watch party for dev stream join. Hey, we'll be hanging out here. What's up, Raven King? Ooh, you've been practicing more. That's good to hear. That is very good to hear. I'm changing my title. I thought of a better title. Dev React Andy. We're so back. What the fuck did I just do? How did I just do that? How did I just do that? Hold up. Stream information. I gotta fix that doc. I was beat potatoes in best of 5 on Tuesday. My most heartbreaking ending. Oh, this song goes nuts. So yeah, this song fucks, dude. I was like going through some myself, and I was like, wait a minute, this song is amazing. I'm gonna play it again. This song is amazing. It was just like sitting in one of my playlists, hanging out. I didn't even notice that I had this. I forgot. Here's a link for anyone who wants it. This song is amazing. Wonder where you got it from. Is it from your playlist? Is it from you? Because it just was lurking in one of my recommended stuff. This song slaps, dude. Totally forgot that you sent me this. Okay. Yeah. This is a banger. And the little animation that plays in Spotify slaps. Okay, let me ping the Discord. Yo ho ho, what's up, Echoes? Dev React Andy here. 10 years. A proposition. Curious. Okay. Where's the link to the dev stream? I gotta get that. Yo, Lemon! Thank you so much for the 2 months. I gotta fix this shit. I haven't done it yet. I've been putting it off. I'll boot up right now. That's crazy. What's good, Mayor Lemon? How we doing? I mean, also, you guys are ridiculous. You guys are fucking ridiculous. If Fleet doesn't get deleted, this would be all for nothing. What is that emote? That's amazing. The sad Bob. I did see Dan's reply to Durai. Yeah. Did you see Ludwig retweeted his post yesterday? That was really funny. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan of that behavior. I need to move this chair. What's the best place to put this fucking chair? We're gonna put it to the side. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna be blunt with y'all guys. Yo, Land Orca! Woo! What the fuck does that say? When the orca on the land. Nice banger. I have a feeling today I'm not gonna want to play after we see this. I'm gonna want to wait. So we're gonna see what we're doing today because we have podcasts later tonight at 6 o'clock. But we bingo. We don't have time for bingo. We don't have time. It's my fault too. It's my fault. I overslept today, guys. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and was like, no. And then I woke up at 6 a.m. and I was like, no. And then I woke up at 8 and I was like, now I'm just fucked. Now I'm just trapped here. So I got out of bed at like 9 or 10 o'clock. I just could not sleep last night. So you know what? We're no bingo today, but it is what it is. When the orca's on the land, does that make the orca an amphibian? Huh. Curious. Oh shit, straight up zeking it right now, Fleet Cat. Let's go. Let's go. No bingo for Tuesday? Well, yeah, like, well, the issue is we can't like do bingo on Tuesday because they're gonna tell us shit today. So I gotta figure out like something fun we can do. That reminds me, I need to find there was a game that was sent to me and I forgot the name. Stream Racers. It's like another marbles thing. I think it is Stream Racer. Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah, it's like marbles, but there's cars. Someone sent this to me. I gotta download this shit. I'm not gonna stream any of the Next Fest stuff or any of the demos for anything. I'm sorry, Zach. I'll try to play it in my own time. But dude, I haven't been playing any video games. Fleet Cat! Oh, we got a hype train going. Let's go. Thank you so much. Obza tomorrow. Nope. Ah, there it is. There's a hype train. I love that. I love that so much.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. All right, baby. Let's go. Get a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Okay, I do have this downloaded. I thought I didn't download it. All right, well, maybe we'll play around with that later. It's about the Mets. That's what it's about. Yeah, I'm really, really happy that we just destroyed this fundraiser. And guys, like, it's still going. If any of you are looking to still donate, you can donate. And you can still support this. This is going to go for the whole month. If we could hit 1,000, that would be so fucking cool. I'm very grateful for this community and being able to give back. This is really, really cool. Wow, I can't believe Truth Singer's being fucking racist in my main chat. That's crazy. Everyone go to the Discord main chat right now. I need some skull emojis right now on Truth Singer's message. Whoa, 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 hold on. You're fucking here. Yeah, you. What else is new? Gamer racist? Unheard of. Yeah, there's the skull. There's the skulls, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we need. First they defend CST, now this. That's what I'm fucking saying, man. That's what I'm fucking saying. My hair is fucked today. But we're gonna ball. We're gonna ball. Let me get through ads before you accuse me. Wow, imagine seeing ads. Chat, isn't that crazy? Could not be me. Who are you people? Fake fans see ads. That's right, Dia. What are ads? Yep, ads. Yep. Oh no, it's Zach. Yeah, you better run. You better run. That's my boy. He's unstoppable now with the swirl. You don't have shit now. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you capture it? He's still going. Or just let it slip. What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Zach's a swirler. Dude, I'm gonna become a swirler. I'm trying that thing soon. I might have to buy one. That looks like the best controller ever made. I don't think anything will ever top that for platform fighters. For anyone that doesn't know what this is, let me pull it up. Flipped like ass. I'm ready to coin flip my everything. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Let me throw this on the other monitor. This is the best controller. It's got balls. It's got balls. This thing's genius. Are they in stock right now? High key, I might just buy one today. I'm actually like really thinking about it. I'm like really thinking about it. I might just force myself to learn this because I think it's just objectively the best play. You get both left stick and like D-pad control options. You have a C stick, and then you have all the face buttons. Didn't you also buy a GC ult? I did do that, yeah. But like, this thing's amazing. This is magic. Controller with the nuts. Controller with the nuts. Buy the balls controller for Pride Month. Hey, that's true. That's true. I have one of those. You do? Did you just get it? Is it awesome? Because Zach loves it. Need custom balls. Oh, imagine like bright purple balls. Or like bright pink. You've had it for a while? What the fuck? It just came out. How did you get it? What do you mean you've had it for a while? What kind of privilege you got? This thing just came out. Imagine your balls can't drift anymore. That's so real. These beta testers, what the fuck? Stro, is it the play? Is it amazing? Bro, it's beta testing. Dude, I wish I would like get to beta test controllers. Came out for not real people. Okay. Okay. All right. You're not even subbed and you're talking shit like that. I hope you enjoy your ads. I hope you enjoy your ads today, bud. I'm poor. Yeah. Crazy. You should sell me this controller. Then you could sub. How do I apply? True. Yeah. How do I apply? What the fuck? Nah, he's got the TPP. That's what it is. I'm sure of it. Some of those ads clean. You're literally subbed. You can't see them, Beastly. Poor gang. God, you guys are fucking ridiculous. But I used to. That's true.
Chicken nugget. I'm not watching ads.
Let's go. Let's go. Lock in. Never forgot my roots. All right, Diddy Kong, calm down. Hi, Zach with a Q. Big fan. Love your Orcane. That's awesome. That's awesome. The bullying worked. Yeah, we got you, Jorg. I'm going to an Ultimate local today. What local are you going to for Ultimate? Do you trust my Doc or my Luigi? Your Doc is probably better than your Luigi. I bet your Luigi combos are crusty, bro. You should just play Doc and just down throw, down B. Guy that plays Clarin. What's up, Colby Jack? How you doing? Ask Mutates about my Luigi. That upsets me. That sentence upsets me. I just want that to be known. I'm incredibly disappointed by that sentence. Not in you. Not disappointed in you. I have awoken. He is here. He has risen. Asashi. How we doing today? No one presses the A button like me. That's true. They're right, waiting for something to happen. Yeah, we got about 3 minutes. I gotta pull up this stream. They're not live yet. Is this gonna be a Dan Goes live stream? Because if not, if it is, we're gonna have to lock in, guys. This might be a rough one. I'm gonna say it. God bless you, Dan. I hope you remember how to click start stream. Give me ideas for a stupid bingo card. Oh, you know what? Yeah, guys, if you want to do your own little bingo, you can. Like, go crazy. We can just do whatever. But I did not have time to make bingo today. Sashi, go back to bed. When the fuck is this stream starting? 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. Either removing Forza's mask. If they don't give me one before they do that, then no. I'm so mad. I wanted the Forsberg mask that Cake has so fucking bad. I want that so fucking bad. Like, you guys don't get it. Look, it would be so cool on the shelf. It would be so fucking cool on the shelf. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I really, really want one. They gotta sell them. They gotta sell them. Make everything auto floor huggle. Yeah, we'll see. That'd be cool. They nerf Orcane. They nerf Edelus. They nerf. This is a crazy bingo card, Fleet Cat. They're removing Forza's skin. Everyone press 1 if Forza's skin has been removed. I didn't even finish saying it, and you guys started pressing 1. That's crazy. Some things you don't have to read. Yep. My math teacher marked homework I didn't do as complete. Let's go. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Can't believe Rasher's getting a new slipstream. Yeah, probably. But chat, I'm priming a message. Can everyone has to prime a message in the official Rivals stream. I need to know. I need to know where they're at. Late. They're late, man. What the fuck? All right. Oh wait, this is another banger. I'm gonna let this play out. Join our heroic leader Dan as he takes on popular streamers in this Twitch Rivals event. Oh, they didn't update the fucking go live notif. God bless Dan. What? Damn, if only we had subs. Bummer. Did they run an ad before stream? Oh yeah, they will. They're gonna purposely run an ad. There's nothing happening right now. Look. It's nothing. It's live. It's just there's nothing happening. There's not even audio happening. You ready for the Malo announcement? Nope. You fuck the. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. You'd have to send it to me. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing happening. We're putting the music back on. I need Hodan soon, Menace Lock. We don't need Hodan. No, we actually don't need that. Play your fucking Zetterburn. Yeah, guys, do you think they're going to accidentally reveal Orcane again today? Malo will be a banger because then I never have to fight against Loxodon ever again. You're right, actually. You're right. That is right. You're right. That's the answer. We figured it out. Ready for story mode? That's not happening. I'm so glad Menace said that almost 100% sure Malo is nowhere near release now. Bless up, y'all. Yeah, pour one out for Malo fans. Oh. A Lox rework will go crazy. Yeah, they're just going to give him Charizard's jab. It can own ZB. We've been playtesting Sylvanas in beta. I'll toss you a screenshot. Oh, yeah, DM it to me. I want to see. Yeah, leak. Surely it'll be Slade. Surely. What'd you send me? Let's see this. Let's see. Oh, there he is! If you squint, you can see him! There he is! God damn it. Yeah, I know. I can't believe that Rano is going to be in a wheelchair today, man. Isn't that crazy? I'm like really excited about that. Like you guys know like Cloud when he's in the wheelchair? I mean, let me get the picture. Where is he? Yeah, here we go. Fuck, where's the picture? Yeah, that's going to be Rano. That's what we're getting today. Lock in. He's still not talking. Oh, Trevor's here.
Is it? Hello.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to the first of many, hopefully, because we're gonna.
Oh, they didn't block the bottom right.
We'll see.
That's for me. This is my spot.
And we'll change the depth.
It's like I'm part of it.
Every week.
Is it? It's hello.
He has his Discord
hello,
sounds
everyone.
on.
Welcome to.
Everyone check your Discord.
First of many, hopefully.
It's me.
Because we're gonna try to start these up every Thursday. We'll see. this time,
hold
and
on.
we'll change the dev.
I'm like, why am I
Ideally,
hearing
it's me
myself?
every-
Because
He has the stream open, dude.
with the game open. Sorry. So this time it's Trevor Youngblood, who is
Trevor!
very requested. You know, very popular, especially among our
Big
team.
Trevor fan.
I would imagine with the community as well.
Big Trevor. Somebody hit
So,
exclamation point
yeah,
Trevor. That's
before
him.
We get into,
That's him.
I guess,
That's him right
our main
there.
topic
He's
today, we have a
real.
patch coming up.
D-Dog. I'll check your Discord again.
Yeah, how we feeling, Trevor? How we feeling about Rivals 2 right now? How's your general vibes going?
Well, generally, I love the game, but that's just me. I don't know. I think the game's in a pretty good spot right now. We're basically at the point where we can make more targeted changes instead of having to like overhaul every character all at once, which is nice. It's
Oh, yeah,
okay
Oz
if
is
we
there.
leave some
That's cool.
characters
I didn't even notice.
alone for a little bit, which I like. It's a lot
Okay.
less stress.
And then I guess the other thing for people who aren't sure, walk through what you are responsible for in Rivals of Ether 2. What is this?
I'm responsible for buffing and
Stream
nerfing
audio?
your
Like, are they
character
too quiet?
specifically.
Because it's fucking
Every
loud for me.
time your character gets a nerf, that was me.
Are you sure it's not you?
It's personal.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But no.
Not every time they get a
I'm-
buff. Sometimes if it's a buff, I come in, I'm like, hey, we gotta do this one random thing. But yeah, I mean, pretty much
Yeah.
all the balance changes. They all go through Trevor, even if they're not.
Mhm.
If they're not necessarily
Yeah,
from Trevor.
that's why if you wonder like why was this
Like,
changed and this
no.
wasn't, it's because I'm one person.
Here's Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it's
Only
good
have
that they
a
have
certain
Trevor
amount
here.
of time.
Yeah.
They're
And I
loud, but
mentioned it
audio
in
isn't
a note
clean.
post as
If the audio isn't clean, that's because their audio isn't clean. I can't fix that.
being special moves completely changed, and it's
Oh
like,
my god,
well,
dude! I gotta tell him to mute
Because
Discord.
Dan let me out of the dungeon.
We're
I have a- I
making
have a life
we're,
now.
we're doing a lot of stuff, and Trevor does a lot of stuff. So what else do you do on top of balance changes? What's your other responsibilities?
You
Character
can fix them. I
design,
can't fix them.
Um,
You gotta fix
just
their
general
audio.
feedback
Fix the
for
servers.
everyone. That's both me and you. And lead programmer. Do some leading, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Basically everything gameplay related is Trevor's responsibility. So
So if you like the gameplay, you're welcome.
if it's outside of gameplay,
Stay
Man.
salty poster, so good. Yeah,
it's not Trevor's responsibility.
big
but
fan.
Even stuff like all the sound effects, animation, that's gameplay related. Trevor reviews VFX, supports on, not necessarily.
Some spells,
that's
you know
more
the
I
deal.
have to
Yeah,
do that,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. You know
Trevor's
me.
definitely in there making sure it works. Even stuff like we're adding more cooldowns to the HUD and stuff. That all goes through Trevor. But then everything outside of gameplay, so all the icons, emotes, skins, and stuff. Trevor doesn't have to worry about that, right? That doesn't.
Yeah.
He gets to see it, and he can tell us if a skin
say how
is
long this will be? No.
too crazy at it.
Probably
messes
like an
up
hour and a half, 2 hours.
gameplay. But
That would
otherwise,
never happen, right?
only a couple times. I would argue. Maybe Demigod Orcane's getting a little
Oh
cray
damn!
but other
Come
than
on,
that,
man.
I
Mute your
think,
Discord,
I think
please.
we're staying in a certain.
All the
certain
Discord
range.
notifications are telling him to turn off Discord
cool.
notifications.
So, yeah, that is Trevor. And then we
That
have,
says to mute your Discord.
Oh, thank you, Trevor.
um,
Fucking thank you, man.
doesn't OBS automatically do that?
It should have automatically done it, but he clicked something that didn't do it. Ah.
Settings.
Thanks, chat.
Good
Yeah,
call.
just set it to do not disturb.
Yeah.
Oh, Trevor. Trevor always is the hero, man. He's always the hero. God bless. Yeah, Hyperflame,
I
same.
just set it for
Dan on NA core. No, Keep, no!
disable all active
You
settings.
creature.
Okay. Yeah, I thought OBS did that automatically. Although I'm looking at my OBS and it's not in streamer mode, so.
No, I disappeared.
This is awesome. I love this. Hey, we're back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not in stream mode. I don't know. My Discord didn't notice that the streaming started. Hopefully no more Discord beeps. That is my Discord though. For those of you who are interested in what it's like working in game development, all day.
Is the game music
day.
playing like really quietly?
to my phone. Or my.
Or do I have music open?
and
It's playing.
Sometimes it's relevant.
It's
Sometimes
not
it's
me.
relevant for right now.
Oh, that's so right,
Yeah,
Stomp.
let's talk about all right. So there was no balance changes. At the
Oh,
start of
okay.
this month. People were expecting stuff. People were
Yep.
expecting some nerfs. You want to walk through why? Why was there this?
Yeah, it's because we wanted to focus on a few characters. I think chat could
Why,
probably
yeah, okay.
guess some of them. And basically we wanted to not do a bunch of small incremental changes. So we wanted to give ourselves enough time to actually test the changes
Good.
and make sure
Good
we're
thing
not
to do.
putting out like half-baked stuff.
Yeah. No, I think it's good. I think we are going to slow down our cadence a bit. This
Good.
one in particular, I don't think we're going to do that many mid-month patches that are big like this one coming out
Yes.
next week. Except
Yes.
now that we're into the summer, there are very big events. So now it's like we do have to time patches around that. So this one in particular is because we got Evo coming up in the first weekend of August. So if we wanted to make some big changes, we wanted to make sure they had time to.
They're gonna buff Crag. Yeah, it's the Crag patch.
Be tested, get through the community.
We're playing the Crag patch next week. I'm excited.
Like 2 patches to
The
basically
Evo
make
patch.
some Fallout adjustments, as opposed to
It's Crag's
just
turn.
1 month.
Yeah, he just can't
Yeah,
do
and
it.
it will be that. It'll mostly just be like adjustments or, tweaking
Every patch
things
in the
that didn't
Crag.
quite
I
work.
know. I've been
No
saying that.
Big overhauls before Evo.
Crags
hopefully.
just didn't know that.
I think the next patch of like this caliber would be the one after
Evo Crag.
targeting. So like there's
That's who
already
should have got the
changes
skin.
we've been discussing. Other characters that have been under the microscope that will.
You guys ever see the Muppet movie where
be in that
they're trying to
August
kill Kermit and turn him into
Tuesday,
frog
the
legs?
Forever Tuesdays
Like
at the
they were
start
gonna
of
make him the
August.
mascot, and then
There's already a patch
they
bring
want to
up.
kill him.
I
That's what
think,
they're gonna
like,
do to Toronto.
Right now, we're probably
It's always
be going towards like a month and a half to 2 months.
the
between
Hurricane patch
every,
is coming. It's coming,
bigger
man.
patch right now. And then
CD spitting.
ideally, we'd get to like next year, maybe like 3 months if we could. But I think we'll have to see kind of where the balance is. Right now, I think there's a lot of people who still feel that the power level across the roster is a little high. So it's like I think right now we do
Thank
still
you.
need relatively, once
Thank
a month
you.
is good. Maybe a month and a half is pretty good. But I think
Oh,
if we were at 3 months, that would probably be.
I feel
a
so
little too long
validated right now.
to let some of these strategies
Yeah.
sit.
We're getting there though. It won't be too long, I don't think.
Yeah, we'll get there. All right, so what characters? You said you focused on some this patch and not all of them. Which characters did you focus on for the June mid-month patch?
So this wasn't on purpose. Like it just happened
One
to turn out this way, but it was Zetterburn, Rano, Crag, and Raster, who happened to be the first 4 characters that we made for the game.
but also
Yeah,
Raster. Oh, fuck.
And I think for the most part it's because,
Oh,
some of the
fuck.
characters are just, a little bit of a menace
Oh, fuck.
in a
No,
competitive
this is
setting.
definitely going to be
Shout out to
Raster
Leaf
getting
on the team.
buffed.
Let's go,
This is
Menace.
definitely Raster getting buffs.
And
Without
then
any doubt in my
others were
mind.
just their designs
Without
weren't
any doubt in
really
my
working
mind.
out
He's
at
totally
any level of
balanced now.
play,
Yup.
like Raster. He just wasn't doing well at low level.
Oh, there it
had,
is. He's getting
you know,
buffed.
A little bit of high level representation, but wasn't really that
fuck.
played.
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
I think he was our least played
Raster rework.
character
Here it comes.
Yeah.
last time I looked.
I think at high level he was good, but it's
Mhm.
not necessarily
He
like
was.
like this version of Raster is good. It's just that Raster as a concept is just.
Oh, Dan
so
is
good
saying
platform
the
for it,
right
'cause
things
a lot
today.
of our
I'm so
defense
happy.
in Rivals 2 is
Oh
based
my
around being on the
God.
ground, so having a character
I
that
feel like I
can
feel
get
fucking
you off the
validated
ground
right
and
now.
throw you
Oh my
and
God.
forcing you with just the eye.
Oh my fucking God,
So
dude.
it's hard to make it bad. So
Dan, you're
Marlon
spitting
was
today.
showing that the core of Raster's still good, even if I think the adjustments you.
Dan is tapped into the Discord. It's true. Propaganda skill,
So
in-game
we got
skill.
those 4 characters, and then
You
we
just gotta
got a
make them DI and
big
smile.
Universal change coming in. So what's that? Walk us through it.
Menace.
So,
Here we go.
floor hugging, everybody's favorite mechanic. Basically, it isn't working how we want it to right now, just because
Come on,
the things
dang
that
it,
it's meant to
dang it.
counter
Dang it.
are a lot easier than actually using the timed floor hug mechanic. So what we wanted to do was remove the timing aspect of it, so you just hold down again, but then balance it to where the frustrating parts of it are toned down. So for instance,
Hallelujah!
we made
We're
it
so
not
back.
last as long.
Oh,
We
we're
made
so
it
back.
have more direct counters than just
Oh
grab
my
and
god, we're
spikes.
so back.
Stuff like
If
that.
I fucking
And
if I forward air
basically,
crag at
the
45, it's
goal
gonna
is to
fucking work now,
allow
man.
us to
Oh,
keep
please,
other attacks
please.
strong without having to keep nerfing them over and
Oh,
over and over again until they're not
holy
fun to use
shit.
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Trevor, I
auto
love you.
floor hugging, as it's called, which I think a lot of players are maybe trepidatious or nervous to hear that coming back. There's a couple of
Getting a phone
reasons, as Trevor mentioned. I think one of the biggest ones for me that we were going this route, I think there's people who just want floor hugging removed entirely, which, I think would really make the game a lot less interesting and remove a lot of depth. But it's not something that, I think it's something that, we're willing to explore.
Okay,
Everything,
what
but
did I
right
miss?
now it's like we need to have a version of floor hugging that actually works how we intended. One thing, when we moved it to SSDI, which is the single shift DI input or single smash DI input, was because, hey, we were seeing that using this was really easy, right? And countering it was really hard. So we're like, we need to make something to make it harder. The downside of it, though, is we introduced a mechanic into Rivals that basically did not have any mash protection.
No, I think he was
Right?
didn't want to call it
Which
Smash
we
DI. He
generally
was scared to
try
say that. That's
never
why.
do mashing, but we kind of introduced a mechanic where if you were holding down with one stick and then mashing the C stick down when you're on the ground, and you're in recovery.
Oh
or
my
you're
God.
Even in a middle of a combo.
Yes!
If you're just holding down and mashing down the C
Yes,
stick,
dude. Oh
that
my
can be
god.
optimal at times, right? Because there
That's
is no
never happening,
lockdown
Jorg.
like there is with teching. Right?
Grow up.
There is no. You gotta. If you
And
tap
It's
then
never
there,
happening.
there can't be because of how many different situations you would just press
Right.
down in.
And because the input was needed during hit pause, right? And hit pause can be so close together for each attack that like you couldn't reasonably get
Oh,
a lockout that made sense for SSD.
auto floor hug and
we kinda
reworking
introduced a
floor
mechanic
hug
that needed,
is what you missed, Shiv.
that needed.
Holy
that
shit!
could-
I don't
that
have
would
to
benefit from
mash
mashing,
down
because we
anymore.
definitely
Thank
don't-
God,
we wanna avoid
man.
that. So that's one of the reasons we were looking at. Hey, I think the SSDI floor hug isn't necessarily
Yep.
the play. I think it did help us for a bit, kind of
Yep.
make this mechanic harder and less
Yep.
frequent at low level. But that was one thing we were looking at, was mashing. The other one was we've seen a lot of complaints in general about floor hug, just how
Down with the
it
box
affects people and
players.
how it affects people at their skill level,
God.
wherever that's at. Whether they're stone or master. I think we've seen all levels of players.
Yep. Everyone's
reacting
complained.
to it.
Yep.
And one thing I noticed pretty clearly is when you read some of these, you can kind of tell a lot of the reactions, at least since launch, are people who very much dislike it.
Yep.
But you can tell that they're not using it themselves.
Now that it's dead, I can finally
Right?
say time floor hug was my idea.
So a lot of
Throw
the
rocks at me.
complaints are from
Yeah.
the point
Thanks,
of view
man.
investor,
Yeah,
right?
you invented
Because
you
there is,
invented
like, a lot of
SSDI.
counterplay-
It's
or
your
not
fault.
counterplay. There is a lot of interest to
We
it. and
never
there's also
loved you,
broad
Emmett.
taking damage. So obviously there's a downside that a lot of people just ignore right off the bat because they it's like, I always win the situation if my opponent holds down. But you can tell they're not using it, and one of the reasons is because other than the moves that had auto floor hug assigned to it, it's hard.
I
It's
love
hard
MSB,
to use
man.
consistently, even at the top, even at the tippy top level,
Yeah.
because hit pause is so short. You don't know what attacks you're going to be getting hit with.
And we
So-
have a lot of quick attacks that can cancel into other quick attacks.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So to let people have like a fair shake, like it needs to be accessible to these players who, are struggling with it, right? Like
Yep.
part of the reason they're not using it is like integrating into your game is more than just.
Oh,
holding down,
Cairo,
even
you
though
were not
I think a lot
alone,
of people
trust
say,
me.
Right. They were like, hey,
I
hold down
hashtag
today,
I
right?
love
It's like,
menace.
well,
Hashtag
it's more than
fuck
that, 'cause if you
MSB.
could just hold down.
Crazy chat
It would.
message.
It would be easier, and you would be able. you
Auto
would
floor
get to use
hug.
it more,
Auto floor
right?
hug is
So
getting
that-
put into
that's
the
one of
game,
things,
and they're
like,
gonna
making
rework
sure
like
that
rebalance
everyone,
floor hugging.
Who the people who are complaining about it have a more of a chance to actually use it on their side and see some downsides. And then
Do you think we'll get to see the results of the survey? Absolutely not. That's private data. There's no way they're gonna share that publicly. That is just asking for people to get hate. And like
we saw it come up with Olympia.
Like that's just rage bait shit.
It's on
yeah, that'll never get shared.
It's like having these
Rottweiler tweet's about to go crazy today.
And then obviously jabs, which have been that from the beginning.
You're so right.
We didn't want to go down the slippery slope of just having to keep introducing more.
Yeah, that's what the Stango streams are for.
Yeah, it also just makes it confusing when some moves you can't. Yeah,
it's completely private,
and there's no like.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna share that publicly.
Tell just by looking at a move. It's you just have to know.
Right, and I think for people who do use floor hug, at least from coming from PM and Melee, like playing against Zedder and playing against Olympia right now on live feels more natural, right?
Yep.
Like you can actually like use it in the ways that you would think.
Y'all think Stango's standing up somewhere right now?
Characters, especially someone like
I'm standing up in his honor.
I'm
standing up in his honor.
You do have to. You gotta like let go.
The only one who truly controls everything, Coach Zeke, sees the survey. Yep, I can smell the survey actually.
Go back and to catch Rhino down tilt. So now it's similar across the board.
That'd be impressive.
But let's get into the specifics of some of the stuff.
Stango's arms crossed too, definitely.
We mentioned we're bringing it back, but we are
all 5 senses on that survey. That's right.
Weaker and last for less time in the damage stock.
Oh,
because specifically the non.
Oh my God, Rottweiler's in chat.
You just hold.
You guys can't see it. It's behind my thing. I see him typing.
Those were lasting too long. Like it took too many interactions to get the opponent out of the percents where that is an option.
Yep.
So
we did a few things.
Yeah, let's walk through the changes that you have planned for next week to kind of make that.
Holy shit, they are just gonna tell us.
Okay, let me pull up the patch notes. So the first one was we are lowering the tumble threshold. So just everything will start knocking down a little bit earlier.
Whoa.
Which is good.
Not quite back at the April Kickstarter date of last year, but close.
No, yeah, close, much closer to that one.
Yeah.
Then let's see the next one. Strong attacks will always send into knockdown if somebody floor hugs it. So essentially, if you use a strong attack, you cannot get floor hug counter.
Wait, that's huge. Wait, that's really huge.
They deserve it.
Smash attacks fucking work, dude.
What else?
Even then, it's like very tight.
Oh, that's really huge.
It depends on how much recovery the strong attack has. If you can actually tag in place and get a punish.
And I think there are some exceptions to that, like Forsberg capes and fleets, like late hit over arrows.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. No. Cape won't work that way. Yeah, that's gonna be an exception for sure. Yeah, Rev was like, fuck. Rev stocks were going up and up and then just went down and down and down.
And then the last one is whenever you floor hug, every time you floor hug, you will take 25% more damage from the hit that hit you. Which basically just means the more you use it, the faster you're going to lose access.
This is a fucking bioburb change.
This is a big one
what the fuck?
I think this is probably one of the most experimental changes. So like this is one where I could see us.
Wait, that's so smart. Wait, that's so smart.
We'll be watching into July.
But that fucks
the
up
interesting thing of it is a lot of people say there's
that's
no
good.
downside,
It's good, but that's
right?
crazy.
There's no downside to floor hug. So basically, what this is saying is, hey, well, one compared to shield, spot dodge, and roll, you are taking damage. When
Beastly, that's right.
Which like isn't.
I like the RPS. I like the concept. I wonder how contextually this will affect things.
The game at low percent is to deal damage. So
this is interesting. I'm so happy, and this is literally something Bio said to me once.
Especially if you space it.
Like actually, he said this to me like
necessarily counter it,
in like November.
Get a follow up because they floor hug it. That's not. That's
good idea.
Getting damage, but now it's like you're getting even more damage, right? So the more they're holding.
Okay.
Down,
This is good. This is good. Where's my hat?
The percents where your tilts can get floor hugged, especially with the tumble threshold decrease. Those two combining means things like Rano's down tilt, Maple's down tilt, up tilt. Those moves will start putting into knockdown, which means now you can't get counter hit, and then eventually into knockback earlier than they would have before, which is exciting.
Okay, forced knockdown setups are about to be insane. Y'all better start cooking. That's a huge change to the game, actually.
Okay, and then walk us through some more
I'm gonna fucking make
general,
Oki in this game, dude. I'm so ready.
mechanics that you were
I'm so
looking at
ready.
for this patch.
Oh my
and
god, my Edalus F tilt
highlight
is gonna
some of the big
fucking.
ones, and then we can
It's
go
gonna
over
fucking
characters.
create Oki. I'm
One of the ones
unstoppable.
that I think is going to be really fun is
Holy shit.
the waveland duration. Like the end lag of a waveland is going down from 10 to 8, with an exception for grabs because faster waveland grabs makes platform stuff broken. Not really that
Okay,
important
yeah.
because the buffer covers it anyway. But yeah, it means you can attack faster out of a waveland.
Wow.
Which is nice for like out of shield stuff. So if you know something was
Wow.
barely safe on shield before when spaced, like you couldn't wave dash punish it before, now you have 2 extra frames to do that.
Wow.
Then we also
Have to learn how to do that better. Fuck.
made it to where shield dropping doesn't stop your momentum at all. So essentially that means if you run and then shield drop, you get to keep all of your running momentum
Ooh,
into the air, which normally, you know, for some characters like Rano specifically.
Oh, that's
this
so
happens to him
good.
a lot. He's
Oh,
running,
that's so
He
good.
drops to a platform and he loses a lot of his speed.
That's
just because he
so
has
good,
really low
dude.
airspeed.
And you can diagonal
But,
like shield drop in this game. Oh,
if you
that's
shield
so
drop it,
fucking
and
good, dude.
the reason it's on shield drop
Yes.
specifically is because
Yes.
if you shield drop while dashing, if you shield while dashing in general,
Oh.
you lose all of your momentum. So
Oh my
it
God.
means you have to get into full run before you get
Yep.
access to this extremely powerful
This is
movement
awesome.
tool. But it's pretty cool. it's very fun.
Torna
to
Raster's
use,
getting
I will
buffed.
say.
We're gonna have everyone doing the buffered shield drop as their preferred
Max,
way.
I swear to God.
The plat drop now.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Let's see.
I'm gonna cut your legs off
Trying to
in
think if there's
Minecraft
anything else
if
that's,
you
like, a really
don't chill
big
the fuck out.
change.
They obviously are gonna fucking nerf Rano. Oh my
Not
god.
particularly.
Just
We
wait,
changed how
man.
some-
Just
some
fucking
moves work.
wait.
So all the moves that send directly
Give him 20
outwards,
minutes,
like
man.
Zetaburn neutral special.
You've been on
Forward
Crash
down
Out for
special.
4 days.
They're
Sit
going
the
to be a
fuck
little
down
bit
and wait.
stronger when you're sending someone straight up, and that's to help 2 separate cases. So for Zetaburn Shine, whenever you were using it directly under someone, send them straight up, it was so weak that you could just do whatever you wanted afterwards. And then for Forsburn's Combust, it would always feel extremely strong when you're sending somebody like out to the sides, but off the top you could basically just never kill anybody.
No
so
way.
for both of those cases, it now functions in a way that is more consistent with how those moves work. Just because
Wait.
sending someone upwards has
Wait.
to be stronger if you want it to feel the same as sending someone outwards, because gravity
no way.
is
No
counteracting
way.
all of the
No way.
momentum.
Rev!
Yeah,
Rev!
and that was how it worked in Rivals 1, but Rivals 1 went through like a bunch of iterations.
Oh
to get
my
to that.
god. Oh my god,
I
down till
remember
combust is
it
like
was
actually
Dennis or
real
someone
now.
From Rivals 1 making an image.
Oh
of,
my
like,
god,
what
wait, that's so
that
huge.
is, and it's like,
I'm gonna nuke
I-
people.
I-
We're so
Wow.
back. I'm gonna want to play this character. I'm gonna want to play this fucking character again. We're so
Yeah.
back.
It was really, really goofy looking when you saw the
yeah.
graph.
And it
Holy
wasn't
shit.
even, I remember either. We had to make it like the corners were a lot different than the sides because of to match expectations. It's funny, like the numbers aren't always, you know, people want to see like that smooth.
Holy
arc, and it's
shit.
like, actually, to have this feel right, it's more like a
There's a reason this patch took a lot. Yeah.
pineapple or
Yeah.
something.
No, they cooked. This is awesome. This is huge.
And I think that's pretty much. I mean, there's.
I'm
there's a
okay with
few
that
more
Germama,
global
'cause that means
changes,
I
but
don't
nothing
fucking
too
auto
big.
die.
Yeah,
We're
people
changing.
will see it in patch notes.
Yeah, we're making some blast zone changes to 2
Yeah,
stages.
let's
Wait,
get a
what?
heads up with those because these are he's getting pretty
Yeah.
late, but
Yeah, these were just added recently. So basically, we're bringing fire cap side in a little bit. It's still going to be the widest stage, so it's not like that much is changing, but it's noticeably more narrow.
Okay.
And then Godai Delta, we're bringing the top blast zone down pretty
Yes!
significantly
Yes!
because basically we looked at all the starter stages and
Yes!
all of them had high
Fuck Godai,
ceilings.
dude.
And then
Yes!
Godai Delta just had
Yes, dude.
larger
Yeah.
blast zones in both directions.
Fuck!
It had the tallest
Oh
ceiling
my
and the widest
God.
sides. So what we're doing, we're bringing the top down. to make it unique among the starter stages.
Oh.
Which I think
Oh my god, yes.
increases-
Oh my god,
yeah,
I don't
I'm
even
gonna go
fucking
do starter
care.
stage
Oh
'cause
my
I
fucking
picked
god, I don't
hardware
even
right now
care.
for the low
That's
ceilings
it.
and
That's the
like
change
it's
I've
really
wanted
good in
since
certain
fucking
matchups, so,
launch.
like, having
That's been on
starter
my
where
fucking
it
list for so
benefits
goddamn
you
long,
from
chat.
multiple
So
sales
goddamn
would
long.
be pretty sick.
Oh.
yeah. No, I think it so far from
Fuck.
the testing we've done, it feels really nice.
Cool. And these ones are another one where we'll definitely be monitoring it. Sorry, I have like,
Yeah.
I don't know, a cold or something going on. But we'll definitely be monitoring it because I
Or
could
go
see
to
like,
trash stage.
slight
Good
number
change. Yep.
adjustments if, like,
No,
we
you're
went
not
too
brave. You're
far, like, that
spitting.
would be
You're spitting. This is a
something
safe
targeted at
space,
the start
Beasley.
of the
Fuck
July
Godai,
patch,
dude.
but
Oh
with
my
what
god,
we have right
I'm
now,
I'm so happy right now. This is
changing it
every
in a way that
change I've wanted and
people
more.
notice it, but it doesn't feel
Every fucking change I've
Doesn't feel
wanted.
good.
It's not crazy. It definitely feels different when you hit somebody in the corner of Godai and they actually die. That's
Yeah, that's a big one too. 'cause
Yes,
it's
dude,
like,
yes! Oh my god, I will
you
actually
will
click
have
that
to
stage
be
now. Oh my
aware
god.
of your DI
I literally
on
only
the-
click that stage to
on the
Camp
DI
Fleet
too,
and like locks. That's the only time I would click that
Yeah,
stage.
not DI.
There's never a
Maybe
reason
not
to
DI,
click it any
but
other
you have to
time.
know DI
Oh my
in some
god.
cases, 'cause DI
Oh.
killed off the top.
yeah.
Olympia up special, baby. It's gonna be getting some kills. All right.
We're so
The big
back.
one. Let's go through.
We're so back.
Let's go through
We're
some
so back.
characters.
Yeah, you're gonna
yeah,
fucking die to
okay.
my up smash now,
Okay,
Shiv.
training
You're gonna
for- I
fucking
guess
die.
we could first
Let's
start.
go.
Yeah, let's boot up the game.
Okay.
Or yeah, you go into training.
Okay.
There she is. Look at her. There she is.
A little delayed, so you don't have to watch. But
Yeah.
let's go through the first character on our list.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Everybody's
No,
favorite.
they're gonna go over the
Zetterburn.
nerfs. They're gonna go over the nerfs. We're getting Zetterburn first.
So to start for Zetterburn, I guess as an overall goal for Zetterburn, we didn't really want to feel that different in terms of like his
Yep.
game plan.
Yep, that makes
or,
sense.
you know,
I'm just
what
glad
he
he's saying what their
wants to
logic
do.
is. It's what we need to hear.
But we did want to tone down some of the things that are, you know, obviously a little bit busted. So first, we are toning down some of his movement stats a little bit, just specifically his horizontal speed
Yes.
from a grounded jump and
Yes.
a double jump.
Good.
That's getting toned down a little bit because what was happening was he has a lot of moves that send people
Flex at 50.
upwards, and because of his jump speed, he was able to catch them like most of the time. So we're toning those down just a little bit. It affects
Even
his,
Dan's getting lost in the UI.
the
Fix
biggest
it,
thing I've
man.
noticed
Fix
that
it. I
affects
can't
his
figure that
up
shit
throw
out either.
combos. You know, DI out on up throw actually matters now.
Yes.
And upshot on the
Yes.
starter.
I will no longer get gaslit by Stango.
I mean,
Oh
up
my
shot's
god.
Up shot is really good. Nothing too much on that move.
There was a teeter?
And then
I
one of
missed
the
it.
other things that we
Wait, I
did was
missed
we
it.
made it shine.
Wait, clip it,
a
clip it,
little
clip
bit
it, clip it.
smaller.
I totally missed it.
Not
was
not
popping
so
off.
small that it's, you know, smaller than the visual, but it's definitely noticeably harder to
Oh.
land, especially in cases where like you're wave shining somebody or you're doing it out of shield.
Okay.
Stuff like that. It's noticeably smaller. Let's see.
Wow, that is smaller.
And
Wow.
then after that, we also
Yeah,
wanted to
good.
hit his recovery a little bit because
Oh my god, unkillable hydrogen
basically
bomb.
his on-stage
Give it,
game
give it.
is extremely strong,
say
and
it.
it's still going to be
Say it,
extremely
say it,
strong.
say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it. Hey, Flip has
But his
overfall.
recovery was a little
Please.
too good, and so
Please.
it
I'm
kind of
begging.
counteracted that, where he was good on stage and off stage. And a
One.
few we did a few
Revert
different
the
things
uppy.
to
Revert the uppy
change
and
that.
put a hurt box on Flip.
specifically his up special. The speed that it goes is faster at the beginning, but slows down over time.
Oh, that's a fun way to do.
It's not-
Okay,
not
that's a
something
smart way to do
super
that.
Noticeable, but it'll help when he has to do those really long
Long ones, yeah.
up
No, that makes
specials,
sense.
because towards the end of the travel,
And
he's
it
gonna
helps.
kind of stall
It
in
helps
place a
get
little
rid
bit
of
more.
the ambiguity.
And then we also decreased the distance of his up special by a little bit. It's really not
Okay.
much, but
No,
very
this is
slight
smart.
decrease
This
to
it's
the
easier to visually discern it now. That's really smart way of doing that.
Then we
I like that a lot.
his aerial down special.
Oh.
So his aerial down special restores his double jump after diving a certain distance. And what we did was, each
What's-
time he uses down special in the air, that distance is going to get a little bit farther. So it's going to take him longer to get his jump back.
Ooh,
Each time he
okay.
has to use that before he lands. So basically what this does is it makes his recovery weaker every time that you knock
Rev
him
over
off
here
stage.
losing gallons. That's crazy.
So he can't just keep rinse repeating.
It's not
and
infinite.
coming
Yeah,
back
this
to
is a
stage.
great change. He's gonna talk about flip.
And I like that one a lot.
He's gonna talk about flip. He's gonna talk about it.
Then his down special cancel.
Here comes.
This was a funny one because
Here it comes.
one of the things that makes his down special cancel such a good recovery move is that the ledge grab box was just so disjointed from where his actual body was. So we just changed the animation. We moved him more upward so that the ledge grab box isn't so far above him. And what this does, instead of just lowering the ledge grab box, what this does is it keeps the muscle memory the same for Zetterburn players. So if they were used to
This is smart.
sweet spotting the ledge with down special from a specific spacing, it'll still do that. But
Nope. This is good.
because
And then when you're
actual
falling,
animation is higher.
yes, dude. Yes.
He's a little more hittable. And if you look right here,
This is
you can see
exactly
his tail
it.
is now vulnerable during
Because
the
this
flip,
means that if you still
and
perfect
that was
space
just
it in the
because
same
his
ways,
tail
it'll
does
still
stick
do
out
that.
into that zone.
But this is
really
good.
Nicely,
This is
in a
good
way
because
that
when
makes
it's the
it
long
a
ones,
lot more
and
interceptable
it's
if you
not
can hit the
intangible.
tail.
Exactly. Like,
It's pretty cool.
yeah. Who said it?
Still on.
No, they normalized it.
Tail's
Yeah,
usually
that's a
off for
great
that
way to
stuff,
put
right?
it.
Yeah, tail is off for I think everything except back area usually.
Gotcha.
But as you can see, when
Yeah,
he
there's his
starts
little blue
flipping his
tail.
and it's like this frame where his tail's diagonal in front of him.
So like,
It
oh no,
used
it's
to be hard
good.
to hit
See,
him
that's the
there
thing is it's
because
good,
there was nothing
but
there
it
to
makes
hit.
it not fucking
No.
stupid because it was stupid before. That's the problem. It's still good. It's still good,
Yeah.
and he said like your muscle memory is
then
gonna be the
the
same.
Cancel when
It's
it does
meant
go
to
on
be
the
the
ground,
same
has a
feel,
little bit
and that's good because this means
roll
that if you
quite as
do it
far.
correctly
So it's just a little
in the
more
correct
comfortable when you do
context
force him
and
to
like
go on stage with
base it perfectly, it's good. But when you don't just do the flip, it's not just this god flip that's really hard to hit anymore. That's the point.
And then we also
That's
shrunk
the
his
point.
neutral
That's
air
how you
because
fix
that
it.
move was
Because you let him keep
a
the
little
mix up,
too
but make
crazy
it
and hard to intercept.
fucking interactable. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Oh, and then this one's probably gonna be most people's favorite change. His back air has a good bit more knockback and sends more outward.
We're so. I gotta sit.
So now when you DI back air out,
Holy shit.
it's gonna actually do something for you
Oh.
instead of setting him up
Guy
for
is
more
real.
up strong.
Floor hugging is
I
real.
will say this is not totally a nerf because one back
Yeah,
air
it's gonna make it.
is
There are gonna be
now,
percents where it's better.
yeah,
Yeah,
edge guarding.
yeah, and edge guarding better. Yeah.
Yeah,
DI'd it out
it-
when I didn't have
yeah.
recovery tools and I died.
Yeah.
And I was like,
No,
oh,
it makes sense. It gives him a new win con. And that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
basically, it's making back air more interesting.
Up strong will be. It's still pretty real. Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. That's expected.
Online,
not
back
shiny.
air. Yeah.
But back air is just this
Back
fucking
air is basically
evil
just back
fucking
air up
move
strong.
where it doesn't matter how you
And
DI
it's
right now.
Back air into follow
this
the
will be
DI and
It'll still be
follow
good. The
something
point is that
other
they're
than
not trying to kill him. They said this before. They're not
Yeah,
trying to
you
just
have shine to
neuter
keep
him.
people close 'cause you
Like
can
this is
use
big.
that,
A specific
but
combo
back
working
air
for Bear's fine.
is
Exactly. It has a purpose. And if you want to edge guard, you can just edge guard with back air, and that's fine. Because that's what his kit is designed to do that.
there were some characters where it could every time.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is cut off his balls. Yeah, there it is.
Nah,
It's
no,
all the
that's
balls are
pretty much
nerfed.
it.
Back air's not a ball.
Zetterburn, he got a few more things, but they're things that you'll read in the patch notes. Nothing,
Oh, no forward air
nothing too crazy
mention?
besides those.
Yeah, I think
Ah,
that's
Trevor.
everything.
Oh, you motherfucker. It's all great changes so
All
far.
nerfs. There's
It's
like
all
a
great
couple
changes.
things
All
that you could
great stuff.
consider a buff slash tweak, like
No.
the back
He
air,
said there's
stuff.
more. He said there's more. You gotta wait now. Now you gotta sit your ass down and wait for Tuesday.
Nerfs, but nothing.
But yeah, the aerial acceleration change or whatever the fuck it was in the beginning,
The movement
that hits
changes,
forward air
like- I
immediately.
know sometimes people
That immediately
react
makes
very
forward air
negatively
less
to
stupid.
changes across
Yeah.
the board.
Thank you,
right? We
Menace.
saw the
Yeah, see, there is
speed,
something, and there
air acceleration,
obviously will be
Baron.
something.
I do think it's very important, especially this first year, for us to be able to.
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
definitely gonna be changed.
That
It's
is,
definitely
like,
gonna be changed.
The one way we can
They
make sure
reduced
that
his
there's a
horizontal air
quality
acceleration from
archetype
dash
that we
jump
want,
and jump
right?
and then
Where it's
drifting.
like, what is a space supposed to look like in Rival
Yeah,
Speed? What
that
is
was really like
rush
and it
time
makes
that
those
moves
way
and stuff like
worse.
that. So like
Yep.
being able to hit those movement speeds and compare them to the cast, and say, hey, why does Rano have the fastest run speed, for example? Like, is that where he's supposed to lie? And you could argue yes, because
Yeah, I knew
the
that,
way
man.
Rano's supposed to work is really good movement on the ground, but as soon as he hits the air, right, he loses that speed. But then other characters, right, it's like, hey, what should Maple's friction be? Things like that. It's like we need to be able to adjust those, especially now, because we're getting a better idea of like where these characters are supposed
Yeah,
to
hey
lie
Beasley,
in
it's
their
okay to like
values,
lose
and if we
matchups.
just
I don't know
left
if
them
you're like
alone
familiar
because
with that. I know that that's a pretty
messing
rare
up
thing for you in the
muscle
characters
memories,
you've
then
played
we'd be
throughout the
stuck
different
with,
games.
like,
But like it's
some
cool
of
when
these early
characters
characters
lose
would
to
just
characters.
be a
Like
little
it's actually like a
confused,
good
like,
thing when that
their
happens.
identity
Yeah,
is-
and
You should
makes it
try to
hard
be
for us
open-minded to
add
it.
Characters later.
You know,
that
I know it's been
have,
hard where you've only lost like
more
one or two
normal
matchups in your
movement
life, but like
properties
it's
because they're not
cool.
gonna
Like it's
keep
cool,
up
man.
with the
Right.
superheroes.
Exactly. Yeah. So even though I don't like doing these changes, we are probably going to see more. The Zetter ones, I will
Inshallah.
say, as a Zetter main, you're probably going to notice it. But like I'm Zetter is my 4th, 5th character. The jumps and the air excel stuff that
This is
with
good.
it
I'm really
is,
happy right now.
I don't notice it. I don't. He feels
It's,
the same.
it's not too crazy.
Yeah, they're all like less than 10%. You know, they're like 5% changes basically. Okay.
I'm really happy they're doing this.
Well, let's go.
This
and
is
also
making me
stuff
really,
with
really happy.
Movement nerfs also, basically, they don't feel as bad once every character gets them too.
Yeah,
because,
that makes sense. Yep.
you know.
Yep, that makes sense.
It
And
won't
that's
feel like
and,
your character
and that's
can't
him
keep
saying
up
it out the gate
because
that they're
of
gonna
movement nerfs.
affect mobility across the board. That's exactly what needs to happen.
All right,
Here
next
we go,
character.
Max. Sit the fuck down and listen.
Oh, Rano.
Here we go.
Here
Here we go. Say it. Say it. Say it.
What did he get?
Say it. Say the thing. Just say it. Just go right
one
to
thing
it.
Rano got that actually I like changed a lot. His hurt boxes are a little thicker now.
Ooh, he's easier to hit.
He's a skinny little frog.
This
and
one you can notice right away, but
Skinny
I mean,
bitch, baby,
in terms
skinny
of how does
bitch.
it affect gameplay, it's not actually as impactful as it initially looks when I put
No.
in hitboxes and he looks thicker. He's a thicker boy now,
Okay.
because we're talking centimeters.
They fed that fucker a hamburger.
Rivals 2 engine, not pixels anymore.
Yeah.
But it does help. Right?
Beasley,
It does help you, like,
sit the fuck down.
he's not as
Sit down.
blatant.
Breathe.
It helps
Take a
a
deep
lot,
breath.
especially with characters with really long legs. Because a lot of times in their
back here,
animations,
back here's
they'll,
her
like,
box.
be
Back here's her
sprawled
box.
out, and then you'll swing a sword at them, and then it'll go
It's
between
real.
their
It's
arms and their
fucking.
legs,
Yes,
and I feel real bad. Got quite a few
yes, I
people
can
sending
fight this
clips like
stupid
that.
idiot now.
So
Oh
this
my
one
God.
helps a lot. His hurt boxes
my
aren't
God.
longer; they're just wider, so
Right.
it's not going to make like things hit his feet that wouldn't have hit his feet before, or anything like that.
Oh my god.
Let's see, what else
I
did he
think it'll
get? His run speed is a little bit
I
slower.
don't know,
Specifically,
Beasley.
run speed, not dash speed.
Oh.
Dash speed is the same. Run speed is a little bit slower.
Good. Good change.
Um,
Good change. Good change. That's 2.
And
We're
I
2
think
for
that's gonna
2.
help a lot.
2 for 2 on what I've
with
wanted.
A lot of the combos that we were seeing, where it's
It's a
just,
fucking Dacus, man,
everything
grow
leads
up.
into forward air.
Grow up.
That's because he could chase you down so fast, and then
He can have something, man.
jump
It's
up
it's
and
fine.
hit you
It's
with
fine.
whatever. I think probably the biggest change Rano got is that he can no longer fast fall during neutral special. Um, So basically, the ability to fast fall during neutral special made it
Yes, dude.
tough to do anything
Oh
about
my
him
god. Put me
using
in
it.
beta, man. I said
In
every
his-
one of these, bro.
So he could just, jump
Every
around,
single
start
one of
charging,
these, man.
fast fall onto your shield,
Holy
and
shit.
get the right spacing every time.
Right, that was the annoying part.
Thank
especially on
God.
Shield. It's like he made
Thank
the moves
God.
Yeah.
Aerial dash. Aerial special, yeah.
And I also think this change is going to be one that Rana mains are going to take a little bit of time to adjust to. But once you get used to the actual spacing for non-fast fall neutral special on shield,
Oh,
it's really not that hard.
this is the best change that's ever been added to the
Let's see,
game.
What else did he get?
Yeah, this is fine.
His
It's
up
fine. It's
special's
good.
Rising hitbox got toned down a little bit.
Really?
And that was basically because
Really?
edge guarding him with hitboxes basically
Wow.
always got
I
you
didn't
hit.
think they were gonna hit
Like if he
this.
stayed on stage and did a down tilt or
Wow.
something.
If you immediately
you
cancel
lose
the
the
needle
hitbox,
boost,
so,
as
like,
soon as you're
before
out
he
of the
fucking
lag
out to, like,
from canceling the needle, you can then
It
fast
was
fall.
really,
It's
like,
definitely how it's gonna
It
work.
was just so fast, and he had that disjoint above his head that
But
really
you
hard to
can't
balance with,
hold
like,
the
a spike.
needle while needle
So,
boosting and
it's
fast
still
fall.
good. Like it's not. I'm not gonna say like you're gonna.
Yeah,
be spiking
you'll
all
still
the
you'll
time,
still be
but
able to
you
cook with
have
needle
some
boost,
more
but not in the way
opportunities,
you
especially
have
with
been.
disjointed spike.
Hey, any of you who
You
are
have,
in here
like,
right now not subbed, you're about to
there's a
get hit
little
with an
bit more
ad in 5
opportunities to
minutes. I'm
get
just letting you know.
his upside
Lock in.
from above because the hand hitbox just doesn't reach.
Yeah, this is a really good change.
And then the horizontal distance that he can get with up special was nerfed.
Ooh,
Specifically, he
yes!
gets more air friction.
Oh,
in the
that's so
recovery
good.
window.
Oh, that's so good.
And that was basically
Crag is next.
just
Crag
so
is
he
next.
can't recover from his horizontal up special. Like you removing
Yeah, Sashi, you
a lot
gotta
of his
sub now, bro.
resources Will now
You gotta lock
hurt
in.
his recovery even more. And
Rev,
on that
stop
same
that.
team, he also
Stop
now
that. Don't
can
put bad vibes in
one
here right now. This is
bubble per
good.
airtime.
Don't put bad vibes.
He has to land.
Don't put bad
before he
vibes.
can make another bubble.
They're not
so now, if he makes a bubble and then tongues through it to come back to stage, and then you hit him back off stage,
He doesn't
he
know how
won't
to
be
do
able
this.
to do the bubble recovery again,
Yes!
which is
Yes!
I'm
Yeah!
pretty sure everybody's gonna like that change. it feels
Oh
quite
my
nice.
god, Infinite Edgeguard Simulator has
and
an
that's
ending.
kind of an ongoing theme
It's
and something I
happening.
want to get to more characters.
Oh,
is
it's happening. Oh my god. Yep.
basically
Yep. Exactly,
when you
Beastly.
intercept a recovery
Yep.
tool, I want to make it to where that matters.
No more 7 jumps
you're
and a
not just
teleport.
hitting them off stage.
It's
and
gonna
they get
happen.
all their resources back and then come back on stage and get to
Yep,
recover. again.
exactly, Cairo. Exactly.
I want to increase the reward for successfully edge guarding somebody, even if it doesn't lead directly to a kill.
It's gotta happen.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a great change.
What else? Oh, this is a cool one. If you hit Rana's bubble, it can no longer capture players for 30 frames. And what
Yes!
this does is,
Yes!
say Rano is at high percent on the edge of the stage and puts a bubble right on top of it.
Yes.
If you hit him and the bubble with a strong attack, he will now die instead of getting
Oh
trapped in
my
the bubble
God.
and saving himself. You're welcome.
This is not doing. It's not showing what he's
Let other
saying.
people into my bubble though. Make sure I'm top of them. As proven by.
How to
Where I'm
pronounce
sure.
scissor.
Hey, Gordon, thank you for the
Oh
sub.
yeah, it only
Scissor.
applies
This is how you
to.
pronounce
It does not apply to
Right,
yeah, it's
him
his
doing
bubble,
it.
right, so it's-
So
Oh,
it's
no,
only
yeah.
to
It's
himself.
specifically if Rano hits his own bubble, it doesn't.
Oh,
Gotcha, gotcha.
oh, wow. Okay, wait, no, because that means that the
you
bubble
should-
can save
this
the enemy.
only
So
applies
that's
if you hit
smart.
the bubble.
Wait, no,
So if you
that's
hit
smart.
Rano
Oh, there's the teeter
and the
again.
bubble's
Yeah,
right behind him,
yeah.
he'll still get captured. And
Wait a minute,
save
that means you
himself.
can-
But it limits
Oh,
the
fuck.
situations where.
Dude,
he can
yeah.
use that.
It reminds me of when we first in Rivals 2 added Lily being able to get hit, right? Because
Dude, that means I can fucking perfect shield.
people
Oh,
will
dude, there's
want
Smash
to
4
single
tech I can
across
do.
her
Oh,
whole
fuck, I'm
team.
so
But
ready.
Lily in particular was insane when she was first put in Rivals 2.
Oh
because
my
it was
god.
no
I will
gameplay.
talk about teeter later. I can't
So
do it at the same
this
time as
reminds
them
me
doing
of
this.
that, right? Where if you can hit
Yeah, I can't do it at
him
the same
and
time,
bubble, you
but
basically
teeter
get
is
to
important.
turn off
Teeter's really important for the way you interact with grabbing ledge
Yeah.
and shit.
And he already this little
I hope they
lockout thing
do.
already
I hope they do.
prevented him from moving the bubble for 30 frames. That same exact lockout, but just applied to capturing.
Can you
players.
don't cancel?
I also saw
I hope
chat
so,
just
dude.
mention something I forgot to mention in the general section. Teeters.
Yes!
We have teeter animations now.
Oh, did it show up?
Yeah, they were like, what?
Ah, look at
Yeah, I forgot. I skipped over that part.
Yes!
Yeah, because that's not in. That's in.
I like
We're
it.
going through like gameplay changes. This is included in the patch notes, but in like the features section, basically.
Yeah.
So this is Luke, a different Luke on our team, an animator who has.
Let's
gone
go.
through
Shout out to the animators,
task.
Luke.
Do we want to?
Look at him
also
go.
Reveal the other animation
it's
that's
not-
coming.
It's not in this build, so no, it can be a
It
secret.
was already
Okay, that's
functional
not
on
cool.
live, but now it has animation.
But there will be another
What?
like cool personality animation.
Yeah,
where
there's
I had
another
a
polish
cool character.
animation coming.
Okay, I guess that'll make it easy, like
Improve
visually easier
the
to
game
do
feel.
it.
Don't people love that? We're still
That's
making the game
cool.
better, even though.
I guess I
it's
never
out,
really
we're
thought
like,
about it
"Whoa,
because I never
let's
there's no animation.
Make it feel better.
Or do you think I'm live? Okay, okay.
Then Rano also got up tilt knockback. It has less base, more scaling.
Okay, so it's
that
like Forsberg
it
up
stops
tilt.
comboing
Yep.
into itself eventually.
Kills now.
It also got
Maybe?
a few
Maybe not,
frames of
actually. That's really
recovery,
high
and then
percent.
Up strong also got a few frames of recovery.
Good. Dude, I purpled with it. I'm switching around now, dude. Run main. I get people to 190 all the time.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Ryuk, right? That's at you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, Max,
explain-
are you done now?
now.
Will you relax now?
And then up strong.
But I'm also no
Yeah,
longer
both
carried.
of
Oh,
them
you
got
will be.
time. Up tilt recovery 23
okay to be
25,
carried.
so that's 2 more frames, and then up strong is
Up strong got 3 more
30,
frames.
33, so 3
They
more
nerfed up strong.
And
See?
the up strong one is also partially
See?
because of the strong attacks. Will just always send in a knockdown if you floor hug him.
Amazon's still hiring Rano.
Because
memes.
Rano Dak is the best strong attack for
They
that.
touch forward. They haven't said. They haven't said.
So it's kind of a combo. It probably would have
It's a buff for everybody,
but
man.
That one makes it.
Grow
pretty
up.
nice.
Do I got a chance to
It's
punish him if I
okay.
do second place?
It's okay,
Zero?
man. It's the
I
point.
don't know.
It's supposed to be easier. That's the
Oh boy, I'll
point.
find out when the patch comes out next week. I'll lab it.
Dacus looks fine.
That's pretty much it for Rano.
All right, the next character on our list.
They're gonna probably do forward air after
Raster.
monitoring, posting the needle change.
Ooh.
Okay, here he is. Here he is. Everybody,
I think
everybody,
got the
take a deep
most
breath.
changes,
Everybody, you need to be
unsurprisingly,
open fucking minded,
to all
okay?
Raster mains.
Everybody needs to fucking take a deep breath. Sit the
But,
fucking, get your
Raster
little
hasn't
sippy
gotten
cup
any changes
and
for a
relax,
while,
okay?
and it's specifically
We might not
because
like
we
this
wanted
one.
to do all of it at once instead of chipping away at Raster one patch at a time.
Okay.
All
right, here we go. Deep breath.
But so there are a few things with Raster. One is everybody hates Slipstream. Just the entire gameplay that revolves around Slipstream was not very interactive, and we've always made changes to try to make it more interactive, and they ended up not really working that well, or just will not interact any chance that you give them. So now he's got a new Slipstream. Don't worry, you're gonna love this one.
Another one. Another one.
Another one. So if you throw Slipstream, you'll notice it looks the same, but you'll also notice that it deactivates pretty quickly.
Whoa!
It only lasts for 2 seconds when you throw it. And you're like, oh no, that's not long enough to do anything with it.
Oh my god, I figured it out.
If you hit the opponent, it turns back on for 2 more seconds.
Oh,
and
shit!
you can extend it infinitely. You can, if you keep hitting the opponent, you will just always have Slipstream, which is
Oh
not
my
really a
god!
realistic
I'm gonna
situation,
tech
but
chase you
it can happen,
motherfuckers
and one day
forever!
it might. Also, hitting with the projectile makes it active for just because to reward you for actually using it instead of throwing it backwards.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
and
god.
then Raster getting hit still disables the Slipstream. But if he hits you back after that, it'll turn it back on.
Whoa!
So basically,
wait, you can turn it back
he
on
has to
after it's
interact
in
with the
cooldown?
opponent if he wants
What?
Slipstream. This
What?
makes it worse as a, just throw out and then start dash dancing and
Oh my
evade
god.
interaction altogether tool.
Oh my god.
It makes it more of a, I'm going to approach you because I'm Sonic the Hedgehog
Oh my god.
in Slipstream.
You can have
So not-
multiple
not-
Slipstreams
not
now
all
too?
the
Whoa,
time,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
some
whoa.
others.
What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
None of the Sonics.
Yeah. Did
Um,
Sonic approaching PM? Because in Brawl, I mean,
Oh my
my
god,
Sonic
Dan.
approach, but my Sonic
That character was ass, Dan. Grow up, man.
I think Sonic's always been a master of acting like he's a rushdown character and being a hit and run.
Dude,
Yeah,
wait, it
kinda
does turn it back on. That's crazy.
And
You didn't have to hit
then-
him in
so
it.
Another
What?
problem with Raster that
What?
we wanted to address is, if we've heard from basically people at every skill level that he's just not as fun as he could be. And a lot of that is due to us having to constantly nerf because of how
Wait, up air look
powerful
different.
he is in a lot of other situations.
Up
so
air
like,
looks
for instance,
different.
all of his aerials combo into his up B, and his up B is crazy strong. So having to balance the aerials around his kill moves
Yes.
made them
Yes.
pretty bad. I guess
Yes.
pretty slow, and they didn't.
We were
feel it.
nerfing up B.
So what we wanted to do was
Yes, it's an
make
angle
them feel
change.
good.
It tells the flipper.
Which we did by speeding up some of the slow ones. So specifically,
Yes.
I think it was forward air, up air, and is it also back air? Yeah, back air. All of them
Wow.
have less recovery, and I think.
Well, forward air had no
forward air got less
forward air
slow.
had no total frames.
So basically, his aerials feel
Wait, bio.
a lot
Josh!
better to use in the air.
Wait, Josh.
Which you might say,
You're
wow,
back!
that sounds really broken.
Oh my God.
And yeah, it was when we first added it. It might still be. This is one of those characters where you change, and sometimes they might be broken.
I'm playing
because
this
his general
character.
design is
I'm playing
kinda
this fucking
crazy.
character. Holy shit.
But to balance that out, we made up special a little bit worse on hit.
Yep.
Specifically, we raised the angle
Yep,
by a little
good,
bit so
good.
that DI in will survive longer. It does mean that sometimes it might kill off, which will be when it happens.
Kill off the top. Okay.
We also made landing the up special a little bit harder. The sweet spot
Okay.
is smaller and
Okay. Yep.
more
Smart.
inward.
This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good.
Yeah. So it's a little harder to land, and DI
Okay.
matters a little bit more.
Okay. Okay. No, that's good. This makes
And
it
another thing
better.
we changed on Raster
Like,
to
overall.
kind of bring back the game feel
Oh no.
is a jump cancel tilts, which was a Rivals 1 mechanic that didn't make it into Rivals 2 because it sounded really broken. And it would be really broken with his stats on live, on the live patch.
I need a minute,
So
I
what
need
we
a minute,
did
I need a
was his dash distance, or I guess the dash duration is shorter.
Okay. All right. I'm
So
good.
he can't
I'm good. I'm
dash
good. I'm
for
good.
quite as long.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
And still be able to dash dance and turn around. So his
good.
dash dance is shorter.
Okay. They're making the dash dance worse.
His,
Okay. Okay. No,
and
yeah.
why that matters for Raster specifically
Okay.
is because he can cancel. He's the only character who can cancel
Okay.
his dash into tilts.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so because he can do that,
Okay.
and now because he can cancel his tilts
Okay.
into jumps on hit,
Nobody tells Stango. Nobody
Yeah,
tells
there's a
Stango.
lot-
Nobody.
there's a lot
I
going
need
on
to
there.
see that reaction.
but the jump cancel windows are not quite as generous as they were in Rivals. Instant in Rivals 1. So now they're a little bit later into the. I think, like, what was it, 15 frames before the
There's 12
the
frames.
end? So yeah,
12
12 frames
frames.
before the end of the
Okay.
ISA frame. Um,
Okay.
Yes, it's
So-
14.
What's that?
You think like Stango, it's
No,
like
no,
the
it's 12,
force,
but,
like he can feel
that attack
that
was
something's
only
wrong.
14 because it had 26 frames of recovery.
It's only on
Oh,
hit,
yeah.
I believe.
Oh, is my mic cutting out? That's what somebody's saying.
I heard you. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm
It's probably my voice.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of talking.
Speak up, Trevor.
I like it.
Speak your
'Cause
mind.
my voice is shot right now. I don't know what's going on, so I like it. I'm listening.
Only on hit, yes. Thank you.
listening to you.
Thank you, Dennis. That's what I thought.
So yeah, Raster, basically we toned down some of his movement stats outside of
His
Silkstream
wheels up
and
has
a
no
few
idea
of
what
them
news
inside
he's about to
Silkstream.
land.
Specifically, his max air horizontal speed
I'm messaging
and
Sango.
his air acceleration. And basically what that does is makes him have to commit more to a direction when he's comboing, and also the max horizontal airspeed decrease makes it to where DI out matters more against him
Okay.
because he will
Okay.
have a harder time catching up.
This is good.
The changes aren't huge though, so you know he'll still be
Yeah,
able
they're
to
on
do
like the
Raster stuff.
they're on the 5 to 10%.
He's so insane.
And then we fixed this. Raster mains will like this one. We made his neutral air, the first hit, link better into the second hit, like how it used to be before we made it send really far forwards. There were arguments for both versions of neutral air, like being valid, but honestly, we got so many complaints after we changed it that it was, I think, worth changing back.
The CPU.
Okay, that's the one I don't like. That's the first. That's the
favorite
one I
game.
don't like.
What are you gonna do about it?
That's the one.
I mean, I'm still getting the nair.
They're
so
gonna
maybe
make
I'll
me
just
main
have to
him.
do
Yeah,
it.
dude. That's the one that I'm like.
And then
Knock pops
Like
up.
the tilt cancel, I can, you know what?
the
With his
third big
nerd
problem that
stuff,
we
like,
wanted
I
to
get
address
it.
with Raptor was that his results, not his results, but his tier placement was very different at different levels of play.
Yes.
So I think he's like by far the worst character at lower elos,
Yes.
and then he's actually really good at higher elos, which is obvious because of his strengths.
Call that the
and-
inverse
and-
I'm gonna-
problem.
And I think why this happens is
I'm gonna play
because
him.
his kill confirms are actually a little more precise
I think I'm gonna play him. Oh my
than a lot of other
god.
characters. So he doesn't have.
Oh my
just
god, I think I'm
a
gonna
strong
play him,
attack you can
dude.
just throw out on the ground, like a lot of other characters, where he kind of has to combo into the moves that kill.
I'm gonna
And,
play Raster again, dude.
When you're at a skill level where that's
If
not
Obza
gonna
sucks,
happen
I'm
as
playing
often,
Raster, dude. That's
It's just
crazy.
extremely hard
That's
to
crazy.
finish stocks with.
Gosh, we're
So what
back.
we did was his
I already
strong
liked
attacks, the
Raster, but now
collapse,
he
teleport,
looks
and then
fun.
sideways
Now
cut.
he looks actually fun
we
to
made his
play.
sweet spots like
Dude, Foair looks amazing.
significantly easier to hit, but then tone down the power of those spots so that he's not.
Akoi, there's so much.
taking
I'm
people
so
at
sorry. There's so much.
40% with them. So for forward strong, if you look at the
Chat,
stream,
update Akoi.
the entire front hitbox is now the sweet spot.
I'm playing Raster.
And the back hitbox still has priority.
playing
so you still have
Raster.
the spaces to get that, but it's noticeably
We're
weaker,
so back.
but
We're
so much easier to land.
It's a real
And I think that's
tipper.
going to make a big difference.
It makes sense again.
lowers-
Yeah.
lower levels.
Oh my god.
Upstrong has a similar thing. It's not quite as generous,
Oh, it makes sense again.
but the sweet spot
Oh,
is
wait, Stangos.
noticeably bigger. Let's see. We also nerfed his down strong because that move was a kind of a terror at all skill levels. Specifically, if you miss with down strong, the distance that you have to travel before you can cancel it is 2 whole meters longer. So there's a lot less of a forgiving. Like you might kill yourself if you use it too low and don't hit the opponent. Let's see. One thing that Dan's been kind of showing is the neutral special. So we wanted to nerf neutral specials like potential as a recovery move.
Guys, I have to.
And to do that, all we did was make it not stop his momentum when he starts the move.
Oh, shit.
So essentially, if you're rising when you use neutral special, you'll still get as much as you did. But if you're falling and then you neutral special, you have to make up for that downward momentum to gain any height with it.
Interesting.
Which I think it feels pretty cool.
It visually
and
looks better.
Intuitive.
Guys, I'm gonna call Stango for
That's
2
not
seconds.
But man, sometimes you're gonna be just barely making ledge with neutral special, which before neutral special was like you kind of had your choice of ledge or stage all the time whenever you used it.
Yeah.
Because it was actually hard to get low.
He's gotta answer
that
it.
you couldn't get choose either. But now there's gonna be times where up B is actually better. Oh no.
Edge guarding box is a risk now. Yeah. Yep.
I think if you're falling, up B is better.
Might be actually.
Oh, Dan. It doesn't snap, man.
It's close.
He didn't answer. My wing got stuck.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's not picking up.
what else.
He literally
I think that's
messaged me
pretty
and
much
then
it for
didn't answer the
Raster,
call.
but
He hates me.
That was a lot, you know. There's quite a few changes.
Yeah, and we're going to be monitoring him too because we mentioned skill levels. One thing I noticed, so he's very bad, he's not performing good at low level, and he's also like hard, right? If you're in bronze or silver right now, if you play against Rasters,
They're trying to nerf recoveries across the board. Yeah, they're making it visually easier to discern. They're making things less be able to repeat over and over.
Like what moves they're relying on. I have noticed lately there is a platinum Raster that has arisen, like a playstyle, and it's.
I thought you meant a specific platinum Raster.
No. Just there's at least in the West Coast there's a couple, but like also that style, you know, obviously to be in platinum and maintain, right? They're keeping a good win rate. To me, it's like. It's kind of like cheesy dependent right now. It's a lot of like, you know, setting up this down throw because like that teching situation is awkward and a lot of people don't play against
Holy
Raptors,
shit,
so
dude.
It's easy to just miss the tech and then they're down stronging and then they're hitting you with like certain combos. And then it's also a lot of like, you know, tech chase.
DC mentioned.
They read your option and they up special.
Holy shit.
So it's like pretty reliant on up special, pretty reliant on just kind of throw stuff. I think like these changes alone are going to allow, you know, players at that mid tier to just get to mix in a lot more of his kit, right? I think like right now in platinum we're seeing Rasters finding success, but it's not necessarily like the most fun for the Raster player, honestly, right?
Yeah, no, Bio's exactly right.
Rely on
Bio's
like,
exactly right with what he's
more
saying.
gimmicky
Yeah.
things to like surprise people. I think now we'll see a lot more.
They're lowering a lot of his stats, making a lot of stuff so really unsafe. But when he hits you, he actually gets better rewards that are like has more creativity around them too.
Like that stuff's just gonna feel a lot more fun than like setting up a tech.
Holy
chase and
shit.
punishing with up B. every time.
I think I'm gonna play this
So,
fucking
the
character,
up B
dude.
angle's a bit higher, so that's
Yeah,
not killing
that's
as early,
literally it, Asashi. That
and
he
the
looks fun.
other
It looks
option
fun
is
to
that
hit
you're
people now,
reliant
because it
for
sure
players
fucking
at
didn't
this-
before.
This mid level, which I'm pretty excited for. I think he'll be more fun to play as and against at the low and mid levels with these changes.
Oh, he's gonna call me in 5 minutes.
I
Okay.
agree.
All right.
And if he ends up broken, we'll patch that too.
Yeah, I'm a bit
If
worried
he
at the
ends
high
up
level
broken,
right
we'll
now,
patch
so like
that.
he's
Yeah.
probably the most likely.
Hey, Bio, you're going to
nerf
Evo,
coming in
right?
the July patches. Probably Raster. It's the guy.
Specifically,
He'll the magnifying glass.
aerials might end up.
Specifically what?
Yep,
Sorry?
that's good.
His aerials. I think his aerials.
That's really
might
good
end
to
up needing
hear.
some sort of knockback
Congrats
change, but
to Bio.
we'll see.
And Rivals
Max,
1
can
did
you
so
kill
much
me,
over
Max?
the years. Hit stun, modifiers.
Woo! Holy shit, dude.
Everything.
Oh, I'm so excited for Sango to hear
Alright,
this. You guys are gonna hear the Sango crash
the
out.
Last major character.
Okay. Go it
Yeah,
down there,
it's
sour spot.
Crag.
Come on, Trevor.
So Crag
Come on,
basically
man.
just
I know you've heard
didn't
me.
feel
Come
enough
on,
like a
man.
heavy,
Show a sour
and,
spot on downer, please,
his
man,
results were
please.
also very good at every skill level. Turns out when you make a fast, heavy character with a good projectile and an amazing recovery, you
Revert
might be a little bit.
the rock throw. Bump something, man. Just
So
something.
what we're doing to Crag, I made his leg hurtboxes thicker, similar.
Okay.
His legs are really wide, and so hitboxes would whiff on them a lot.
You're cutting out
His-
just a little bit. If you, I don't know.
Oh
if you could
no,
Just be closer to your mic or something.
I could try. Hello, Mike.
Let's go.
So his horizontal jump speed, specifically from the ground, is a little bit slower than it was before.
Good.
And what that does is
Good.
basically before he could just run, jump forward, and then threaten the entire stage with a forward air. And now
entire
that distance is decreased. As you can see, he can still do
Yeah,
that
that's a
to
lot
some
slower.
extent, but
Yeah, that's so much
but
better.
The overall distance he can cover with
This
it
makes
little
MSB.
bit
This is
less.
nerfing you, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Yeah, it's definitely not super nerfed. It is a light touch, but it's noticeable. If you pull up patch
Ain't
by
gonna
patch
change
and
me.
compare the distance, it's a little.
Oh, whoa,
It makes a
whoa. What, did,
Then
what was
his
that DI?
Up tilt is getting some nerfs because that move is just it. It's the move that I think transitioned the worst from Rivals 1 to Rivals. Specifically because Crag got a lot bigger. So this move that was good but not like over
It's so much
centralizing
smaller.
ended up like hit the biggest cornerstone of his kit in Rivals 2. So
We're
as you can
so
see,
back.
the body hitboxes are a good bit smaller. I think all of the hitboxes are a
thank
little
God.
smaller.
Oh, thank God.
It has
Deuce, I'm coming for you.
2 more startup frames.
Yes.
And then hit 1 has.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I wrote this down wrong in the patch notes. I'm gonna have to go read that. The patch notes say that it went from 1 active frame. Pretty sure. So basically, we're making it a little more difficult
Yeah,
to
2-1.
land. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, thank God, dude.
2-1.
We're so back.
And what that does is hit 2.
We're so
even though it
back,
got
dude.
2 startup frames added. Hit 2
We're
is
so
still only
back.
going to come out.
1 frame.
Higher than because he's
Yeah.
twice as tall as her.
So it's
Duh.
that's nice. Basically means
Come on,
if
and
you're
it's not a
using
kill
early hitbox,
move.
it'll be 2 frames. But if you were just using the upward hitbox, and then he actually got a few damage buffs. So down strong got some extra damage. It went from 11 to 14, which is not insignificant.
They have to nerf down throw
Forward
then.
air got 1 more damage. Up air.
They have to be nerfing down throw
Okay.
then. They have to be. This is bait. He's rage baiting
and
me
that
right
was
now.
basically again to make him
He's
feel
rage
more-
baiting me. There's literally no
His-
way.
his
It's rage
aerials,
bait.
They hit like a truck, but
No,
they
no,
weren't
it's
dealing
rage
the
bait.
damage
It's
of a
rage
truck.
bait. Don't fall for it. Chat,
So-
don't fucking fall for this. It's
bit,
real,
you know.
but it's because they're gonna nerf down
Make that
throw.
feel a little more natural.
That's why. That's why.
And
No, that's why.
then his air hit 3 is it got less base knockback, more scaling, so that it's not just the
yay!
same knockback at every
Let's
percent.
go.
And then a big one, his down throw has 4 more frames of recovery. I think that's something that everybody's gonna
Sure.
like, including honestly the
Whatever,
crag
that's
players.
progress.
What I've heard from a lot of crag
Yep.
players is that down throw was
Progress.
just boring because it
Keep
was
nerfing
kinda
it.
just
Yep.
a guaranteed follow-up. You got the same
That's
thing every
progress.
time.
Yep.
So these 4
That's
extra
fine.
frames
It's not
make
how I
Young
would have nerfed it, but that's better.
And,
That's better than
make
what it
Craig
is.
have to,
Oh my god, what the fuck was
think
that?
about what he's doing a little bit. Against certain characters. Certain characters will
Oh,
probably...
dude, please tell me down throw at 0 isn't fucking cringe anymore. Please tell me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please tell me down throw at 0 isn't cringe anymore. That's all I want
oh,
to
and
be
this is a
on.
fun one. Dan, pick up a rock and then just throw it straight up and let it... And watch what happens. It gets pushed to the side instead of Crag getting pushed to the side. Yay! Okay, Crag still got pushed to the side.
Oh
in that
my
case
god,
because
the
there was
rivals on
regular
Crags were so mad about this shit.
It's
This
moving,
is so
it's
funny
moving.
looking, dude. Yoink.
What?
It's
frame rate.
funny because you think that's a simple change. That was like the hardest change to
That must have
implement
been
of this entire
so
patch.
awful to code.
But
Yeah,
I had-
ZB's
I had
crying
Crag
tears of joy right now.
ask me for it.
He hated this shit. He hated this
He's
shit.
closer to
Bio, the
Rivals
contraption is better
This
now.
is how it worked in
No,
Rivals.
no, it's better now. It's better.
Quick to move in Rouse 1, or did it have like a? I guess I probably did just do get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But
instant.
I gotta relearn. Yep.
And yeah, it basically just makes it to where it doesn't mess up Crag's strategies. And there's actually some things you can do with it. And it's pretty much all
No, stay down
Crag
here.
got. His was one of the light patch notes. This is one of the shorter sections.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't do this, Trevor.
Bigger changes, but less text in this section when you see the patch. notes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And other characters got some
No.
changes.
No!
But they're mostly like
Come
either
on, man.
something that was universal. Like we made a a lot of the wall jumps went different heights. So some characters went really high,
Universal changes.
basically
We're
I
back.
compiled a list of them.
I
and noticed
messaged
they
you.
were
Okay.
top and bottoms, pushed them in a little bit. So characters like Fleet and Edalus, their wall jumps will now go a little bit higher, whereas like Zetterburn,
Okay.
Ron,
Hey. No.
Maple.
All right, listen. You're on stream, okay?
will all go a little
You have to
bit
behave.
because
Okay.
they're very high.
All right. I just need to know. I just want to hear the noise you're gonna make when I send this to tell you this. Okay. So the raster rework is coming out next week. Okay.
Next week. Sure.
Yeah, or like whenever this patch goes live, right? Which I'm assuming is next week, right?
Okay.
I think that's it.
They are reworking Slip to be totally different. They are nerfing a bunch of his base stats and like reworking a bunch of his moves. And because they're doing all that, where it's no more like BS Slip forever, no more like throwing it backwards stuff, all this other stuff.
Was his forward throw.
They're
Now
letting
there's a
him
more accurate
cancel
trajectory
hilts into
calculation to
jump,
determine when-
but not frame 1.
and that's because
It's like frame 12 after hitting, only on
like
hit.
he would just miss.
Zeke.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
So it doesn't actually change
Well,
anything.
I guess I'm a Raster player now.
That's all I wanted to hear. All right, good luck on your flight. See you later, man.
It's a hit change, and
Bio's calling me.
he
Hey,
basically before would determine the startup
Welcome to fucking try.
based on their fall speed.
I
But
do
now
it.
He does
Do
like a
it,
full trajectory
Stango.
count
See.
to determine when they're gonna actually be.
All right, we're back.
To determine.
So
the
he can
startup.
swing the axe.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
nice.
back.
And then yeah, I think this is kind of what we're hoping to do, where it's like 4, maybe 5 characters.
No, nobody else call me.
focused
I'm not
on.
answering.
Everyone else might get, like a lot of the wall jumps are getting hit, as Trevor said. There might be some like Fallout ones too, right? So like, if the previous patch there was a lot of changes for Zetter, and then he gets like 1 or 2 adjustments or rollbacks. He's not necessarily one of the characters being focused on. But yeah, it's a little bit.
Why isn't Trevor
easier
going over the opposite
to
chain? Just smile.
hit up a couple than hit every character. That doesn't mean
They're just
like,
fucking
at any
baiting
point in
us.
time we're giving sign off to a specific character. It's not like we're saying, hey, we think
So funny.
Maple's actually really balanced because we hit Zetter and Rano, Crag, and Raster. No, like I think all the
Milers in the
characters have
chat.
their strengths and weaknesses. I think the big thing too that
Oh, Menace, you're so right, dude. You're so
What's
right.
important is right now,
Dude, Menace,
even
last patch when
early
they
in Survivors
buffed
1, we're at a phase
hitting the
where,
meatball, and I said that his
it's not
neutral
just
was
the
better,
character's strengths,
I
but,
had
like,
so many
who is
motherfuckers
showing
getting
up
mad at me.
at certain
I was
events that
right. I
really
was fucking
impacts-
right.
You know, if you get the right players, you could have a top 8 before fleets right now, right? Like there's that many
Bro!
fleets that are.
Welcome to the
that
Arcane
good,
patch.
but
Wait.
that would be all 4. You know, that'd be
Wait.
like the 4 top fleets in the game, right? Showed up.
Wait.
To, a local tournament. So
Who
every
beats
character
Arcane
kinda
right now?
has, I think right now has like, a lot, you know, potential
My.
to make it far in the new bracket, but yeah, we're definitely watching tournament results, but we're not.
No, this weekend
pressing too
CEO.
hard because you know it really depends, right? Like a character like Maple.
They're confirming the PNW hop-on fleet population will not make her get nerfs. Let's
go under the surface a little
go.
bit to fans, right? Until like you know Plup shows up.
Gremlin Man is back.
But for
You make your
us,
name Spike?
No, like Maple's always.
Or Stripe.
Trevor's mine.
Stripe.
I
I'm
play
stupid.
Maple, so she's always on
Finally
my
stopped
mind.
playing Tekken. Thank God.
Yeah, it's also the game hasn't even been out for a year yet, so any tier lists don't really mean that much.
Yeah, let's go, Trevor. Yeah.
It would change
It's
tournament to
bait.
tournament,
You all
even if we
fall
weren't
for it. It's
making
bait.
These changes, but especially.
Oh my
with the changes,
God.
Right, like everything is moving so fast. So no, we're still watching every character. Just because a character doesn't get changes in a patch doesn't mean they're. We're like, hey, this character.
I'm really happy they're doing this.
5, right? If we're trying to get every character
gotta sit
to
down.
5 on balance, where some are 10 and some are 0. No, that's not necessarily the case. But, we can only make so many changes every update. There's only one Trevor.
Rana and Zetter both got a bunch of nerfs.
Right now.
A bunch of nerfs. So we'll go over it a little bit. We'll go over it a little bit.
We're gonna be starting a Kickstarter for a cloning machine pretty soon.
Oh,
so,
that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Dan. I'll
we're just
support
gonna
that.
clone a lot of people on the team. I think it would be very cool. Think how many tournaments we could have if we just had like 13 SBSs to send all around the world. Cool. I think that's everything. This was more looking at the build. I think each time we do this, it's going to be a little different. I think depending on if there's a patch coming up, we might go through the patch kind of like this. This was like,
oh my
very
God.
specific into the patch.
Did
We
anyone
talked
make
about
like a
flags
Reddit
that
post
we
of
could
all
use
the things they
later.
said? I'm
Talked about some of the general
overwhelmed.
changes,
It's
and then
actually
through
like
4
I'm
characters,
overwhelmed.
we're getting,
They're not going to
changes
show anything about
characters,
Obza. There's no way.
Rano, Raster, and Crag. I think later ones, my goal is to swap in a different developer.
Yeah, same bio.
So, we'll get Jamie on our team to talk about character art. We'll get Diego in to talk about animation. So we'll talk
If someone can keep an eye out for like a post that has
games,
everything, that would be
not
very much
every,
appreciated.
Week there will be a patch coming up, and then some Thursdays we'll probably have to cancel just because, going to Evo, for example, Trevor and I will be doing. We'll be setting up the booth that Thursday before Evo, so we'll have a booth there as well as the tournament area. But yeah, we're gonna.
They said they were only
going
gonna
to
talk about
we'll probably
these
let
few.
you know, like the week,
Like
of,
specifically, but they're gonna be. I'm sure there'll be
on,
changes.
like, Twitter
Yeah,
or something
Combust got
happening.
Combust
If
got
it's not
buffed.
happening, it's because we're busy. But yeah, hopefully this is the first of many kind of behind the scenes look. Yeah, let us know on socials what else
I'm
you
sure
wanna
the
see, right?
engine
If you wanna
changes
see,
buff for his burn
getting
inherently.
into the nitty-gritty of
'Cause it
how
makes it
some
easier to
things
run on
work.
floor hug now.
Maybe we could even be streaming, looking at it Unreal and stuff when it comes to how animation and stuff is developed. We could have Diego sharing his screen, so we got a lot
I'm scared.
of options.
Yeah,
on
what are you
kind
scared
where
of?
It's gonna go forward. Trevor's very busy. So
Real
he'll
soul,
probably-
real.
He'll be on some, but
They made floor hugging easier. It's no longer. There's no more timed floor hug. Is what it is.
Because you guys want the game to have characters and also to be balanced. So if you want that,
Yes. Yeah, Pixie. Yeah.
you gotta give Trevor time.
Yeah.
Cool. Any last words, Trevor?
Next
shit's
time I'll
gotta be
try
evil.
to make my mic work better.
Yeah, it was fine at the beginning, and then there was a little bit.
Someone's got to explain to Trevor how to use voice activity settings in Discord. It's definitely set wrong. And so he's just talking quietly or looking away from his mic, and it's messing it up. His mic is ass. Yeah, it sounds like a Blue Yeti or like a snowball that's like on the corner of his desk away from him. Yeah.
But yeah, new patch, new Tuesday. Everybody
This is
have
a
fun.
good video game. I'm excited.
Tuesday. Thanks,
Now
everyone.
it's Truth Nuke Machine time. Yep.
Bye.
Okay, I think that's it. All right, the music goes back on. Dude, he fucking closed OBS instead of hitting stop streaming. God bless you. God bless you, Dan. Okay. It's got it. Yeah. No matter what, it's gonna feel better to play. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Asashi is so right. Like, the engine is gonna feel better, which is gonna make it easier for them to diagnose problems and like which moves and which starters and which finishers and like to be able to build off of that. That is so important. Crag got buffed. No, he definitely got nerfed. His mobility nerf is big. He got nerfed in the same way Zetterburn got nerfed, it sounds like. Well, swapping to delay-based netcode. The Autofloor Hug, Zetter, Rano, and Crag nerf patch is finally here at long last. The promised day is here. We're so close. Guys, I wanted to do VOD review raffles, but now that I know how much the game is changing, I don't want to fucking do it. Is that... Am I wrong for that? Is it okay that I don't want to do that? Like... That's fine. Like the game is gonna just be different next week, man. There's no point. So much changes next week. Yeah, I know, Pixie. I know. You have to run it full hug, jab, up tilt with Maple. Now it's gonna feel easier, and then that means they can adjust. Like if that becomes an issue, like that'll be better. Yeah. Fair will change 4 more times before I do that. Yeah. You can VOD review non-raster, non-zetter. No, but the engine changes are so big, actually. Like, actually so big. So we are all in the agreement that Orcane and Raster are going to rule the world. I mean, I'm a little scared of Orcane. I won't lie. That's the one. But thankfully, like, nobody plays that character. No hate to any of y'all in chat, but nobody really plays that character. So, like, cool. Yeah, I think the thing that I'm most interested about that bio is that you can hit them anywhere. I'm surprised it's not that you have to hit them in Slipstream. That's the thing that's crazy to me. That's what really surprises me with the way that they did that rework. But this is cool. I'm really excited. I fixed chat. You're back. Hey, what's up, buddy? It was broken the whole time. Why didn't you just refresh? Did you break it? What was the locks after change? I didn't hear anything about that. Needing to hit them in Slipstream would make the counterplay really cringe. You know, that's a good point, because that's basically what people do now. So this addresses that. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I thought we were getting an OBSA showcase. No. They're going to probably do OBSA showcase like the week before. Yeah. No, because OBSA doesn't come out until July 1st. So it's a long ways away. That's why they're not doing that. I forgot to put on my watch. Did they nerf Crag weight at all? No, but they made his air acceleration from the ground slower. I'm a little upset that they didn't do anything. They mentioned wall jump changes, so I want to know what that is specifically for Crag, because I think that's the one that matters a lot. That's like the one that really, really matters, in my opinion. But I will say this. It is generally very popular. They did nerf Nair. Yes. Locks after a change calculates enemy trajectory before the first part of after to make sure that the axis swings hit on floatier characters. Yeah, Nair 3. Yeah, but Nair 3 is the dumb one, so that's fine. Like, Nair 1 and 2 aren't doing anything that are, like, impactful. It's when they Nair to Nair, like, Nair to fair, like, that's what was evil. Or Nair to bear, like, that's what was evil. That's a shit high percents. Yeah, so this is good. I'm happy with this. I'm genuinely really happy with this. I don't know what I want to do now. It'll still be the exact same. Okay, yeah. It just sunk in. Raster Nair is better. Yeah, that's the one raster change I really don't like. Was this a good patch? Yes. Objectively, I'm very happy with everything they said. Beside, like, maybe one move that got buffed and one move that they didn't mention getting touched. But I could be surprised. I could be surprised by it come the full patch notes, because they didn't they said that they're not covering everything. Can you VOD review my ABSA? Yeah, if you're cool with getting in trouble, yeah, we can do that. Is Raster Nair better? They said Raster Nair will link better now, like it used to, but they're keeping the buff on it. Can't believe Orcane's the best character now. Yeah, I don't know. Did they change Zetterburn? Yes. a bunch of nerfs to Zetterburn. Yeah, I gotta see if there's a post because I wanna have this be easier. Oh, dude, fuck. Very not happy with the crag change. They need to rework down throw, not straight nerf it. Listen, man, it's progress. Who cares? It's better than it just being the fucking god throw right now. I think you're being dramatic. Orcane is not the best character because Raster exists. But Raster loses to Orcane, man. It's only the god throw versus Phil. That's just not fucking true. Sorry. I'm not even humoring that conversation with you right now. That's just not true. And you know that's not true. And we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do this today. Me when I lie. You think Forceman sleeps with this mask on? Definitely. Definitely. He's like Cubone. He needs it on. It's like a comfort thing. I think the Raster changes are overall good. It's literally just Nair that I don't like that got buffed. That's the only thing. I think everything else on paper seems fine. I'm okay with that. Like, that's it. Platoon? I kind of want to. Fuck. Nair and clap changes. The clap change is crazy, but it makes sense because, like, it just didn't fucking make sense to use it before at all. Needles should just work like they did in Rivals 1. I disagree. I think this change is really, really good because falling needles will always be broken no matter what. And it is the most unfun to interact with when shield is in the game. It's just unfun. Your mom's top 3 alive. Falling needle would never be broken if they worked like they did in Roy. That's just not true. It's just you can't react to it, man. It doesn't matter. It's just unreactable to deal with fast fall needle. It's just an uninteractive minigame. I'm sorry. Like, especially online. Like, it's even worse online. It's just an unbalanceable problem. It would have to be that they made him have so much ungodly landing lag if he needled that it would just be worthless to do. That's the problem. Bro, there's landing lag in the game every time, no matter what. Dude, it just doesn't work like that. You can't visually parse it. That's the issue. See Needle 1 nerfs in those patch notes too. I don't think they will because now you can't do fast fall Needle 1. Yeah, nerf forward air again. I don't think they're going to do anything to locks, dude. I really don't. Row 1 Needle landing lag would be fine. Row 2, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this is a great like direction, and if it's still a problem, then we try that. But I think this is fine. I think this is a perfect thing. Not being able to fast fall Needle 1 is an amazing change. Exactly. That's literally it. That is the thing that had to go away. It just had to go away. It's uninteractable, dude. Whether it was hitting shield or hitting you or whatever, it just didn't matter. And it was just like visually unreactable. That's what mattered. That shit was miserable to fight against, dude. It just was not fun. At the end of the day, it was not fun for anyone. Fast falling needles doesn't matter if the needles have landing lag, like in row 1, which would be reactable. The problem is that it's an action that is very, very fast. So like the landing lag, I understand what you're saying, but then it returns back to being a problem when they get full charge needles. So if they'll just camp full charge needles and then land on you with full charge needles and have less lag and apply more shield pressure, and then we're back to the same problem. And that's going to encourage the Rano players to just camp for full needles. So then we're back at the same problem, and it's encouraging the characters to not want to fight each other. That's why they're not doing it. I'm so confident that's why they're not doing it. If anyone has an idea for making locks more interesting to fight both as and against without just heavy nerfing, I got one. So what we should do is make his jab just a 1 swing. Like, it should be just jab 2. That's it. And that removes the variance of, like, interacting with him when you get, like, jab 1 into that little mini game. Like, unironic, real suggestion. Like, not shit posting. Flip this, please. It gets rid of the variance of like, oh my god, I'm getting jab 1. What are they going to do from all this? It's more broken, but it makes the interaction make more sense. So then they can tweak the jab 2 directly to reflect that. It reflects it. Like, you basically just get to have like a better, like there's less variance in the what happens when you get jabbed. Because that's the thing that is so unfun to go like, I'm gonna run at or jump at you, and then there's just this fucking vortex of whatever nonsense that they want to do, and it feels seemingly random. That's the thing. That's the thing that sucks. And so if they make it a one jab, then it makes it more like linear to deal with. Like that's the big one. Also make Tusk jump cancelable, wave tusking. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Wow. That's a horrible idea. Wow. Yeah, I want to see how the floor hug changes affect his jab one too, because that's the thing that sucks. That's what's unfun right now. You're sure it's a Luma? Yeah, it's Luma's. It's little guys. This is an old Spiff Space shirt. Let me eruption B reverse empty tusk jump. What the fuck are you saying, Akoi? Those are you're summoning demons in my chat. Wish magma trails were permanent even after Locks consume them until he places down a new trail. We can use down throw bounce off. Oh god. I don't think he needs more tools right now. Unless they heavily nerf everything. Yeah. I missed the beginning of the changes. What were the floor hug changes? It's basically making everything auto floor huggable, and then they're buffing the threshold of knockdown on all moves, to my understanding, and then making it so strongs always knock down, which is crazy. Like, which is actually like that one's crazy. I'm gonna be testing like force knockdown so much, like so many setups. I am really excited for this. In dubs, the floor will look like Edelus. Yeah, I'm sure that the magma not being there forever is because it makes the game fucking lag. Locks is in a fine spot. Just make grounded side special work. Make it so I can use non-magma strongs by holding shield. I agree with that. Yes, I agree. Good change. Good suggestions. I think an actual Locks change he should get is the meteor grab box on side special comes out way earlier. You can grab... I don't understand that one, sorry. You got to make Roa to Oki. That's what we're going to do, Jermama. No, immediately, I'm going to try to make Oki. Like, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I have a couple theories for the characters that are going to be able to do it. I have a couple theories. It makes it so Locks can grab Meatball with side B sooner. Oh. Huh. I wonder why that's not a thing. It's one extra hitbox that is really bad, almost useless. So, like, the start of a side special is, like, frame whatever, but if you want to grab Meatball, it's quicker. Huh. Real until unfunctional, being able to catch people in the air at low percents with aerials will feel significantly better and lean more towards the identity and how it works right now. Yeah. I agree. I'm excited. I'm excited, but now I just don't want to launch the game until Tuesday. I'm going to be honest with you guys. And that's a good thing because I'm excited to play, and I encourage everybody who feels this way to just take a break. Yeah, I haven't really wanted to play for the past like week or two either. It's been very little. I've just played at locals and like a little bit online when people have asked me. Yeah, but this I'm excited for. Why did my Spotify thing break? 1 second. Okay. Can't practice for Gommel until next week. Yep. Yeah, no, anyone who has like crazy changes like Raster, you just don't click them. Just don't click them. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm very happy with what we saw here. Went to a local, kind of hate the live patch. Yeah, and you know what? Like that's okay because they really are showing they're listening right now. Revert the change where magma disappears instantly when the opponent walks on it makes it a lot harder to get magma down throw and neutral. I feel like they've intended for that to be an actual mix-up. I mentioned this. I disagree with this sentiment of like wanting magma to be able to stay. I think all like ground affected, like anything that affects like the stage or like, you know, puddle or ice, I think they all need more counterplay. There needs to be more ways to get rid of this shit. I think like puddle being completely uninteractable is so lame. And when Magma had it added, that I can actually get rid of it, and it doesn't create this really fucked up risk reward where like you would leave Magma at ledge, and then you would get Magma from recovering because you touch it, and like that was really fucking annoying. Like actually really annoying. I am very glad that they did this change, and I get that it makes the whole setup with the down throw thing harder to do. I think that's okay. I think they don't want you to do it. I think they want you to have to really earn it. If the opponent is standing on it and you are not standing on it. Yep, exactly. And so if you're there, you can still get it. You can be sitting on it and get it. Yeah. Exactly. Be able to like parry on top of puddle or something and trade off. Oh my god. I mean, the issue is more times than not when you parry the puddle or you're anywhere near Arcane and the puddle, they're using it for a strong or something. So like it doesn't really, that doesn't even like solve the problem. But I get your logic of like, we need something. There needs to be something. Like where it's just, even if you just parry him at all, it kills puddle. I think that should be, it should work that way. I think that shit's lame. I think that's the play. I really do think that's the play. Be able to be attacked. Oh my god. I want it to be like a portal where if I like down air it, it spikes him. Imagine it probably feels awful if someone uses R plus A to grab and is 1 frame early on the R, and so they are shielding for 1 frame and lose their magma puddle because of it. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Locks down tilt on puddle and instantly killing Arcane. Exactly. Oh, holy fucking Pyronic tweet is insane. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Yes! Everybody retweet that. That's a banger. That's a banger. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. The fucking Baki meme is eternal. Oh my god. I do think it's kind of telling how some of the better characters in the game right now just have gimmicks with little to no counterplays. Zetter Fire, Crag, Rock. Dude, there is no reason Zetter Fire should do damage. I just don't get it. I like, that's the one thing. I just don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Makes no sense. Yeah, it makes no sense. I don't think there's any reason for it to do damage. Especially now that they're doing the floor hug change, I encourage the devs to get rid of it. I encourage them to get rid of that. You can shield it. Dude, Menace, you sound like the people who tell me how to fight Olimar. Just shield the fucking Pikmin. Just shield the fucking Pikmin. I'm being gaslit right now. I'm actually mad. Just shield. Yeah, just get stuck in shield versus Zetterburn. Maybe don't catch on fire. Maybe you won't get hurt, Smile. Yeah, that's real as fuck. Okay. You cannot smoke all the weed. Hear me out, Zeke. Okay. Mr. Edalus beats Forsburn. Keep going. What if we let you power shield fire kicks? Okay. Oh, wait. Now you have me. Now you got me. I'm on your team now. That's a flex. I'll do that. I get to flex on them. Go boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm down for that. Put that in beta. Parry them? No. Parrying would be broken. No. We can't do that. I should be able to perfect shield it though. That would go hard. You have to, it's because the throw is reactable. That's why. So it won't kill you until it definitely kills you. And if you don't get purpled, then it's your fault. That's why. I don't think any spacey brawler should have a kill throw though. I've been very vocal about that. Not a fan of that personally. Yeah, I don't think any brawler like that's like actively forcing you into shield naturally should have a kill throw or like spacies and stuff like that. Never good design. We need to bring more funny elemental interactions like Arcane Puddle should put out Zetter Fire. I agree. Hey, Bio. Can you check if someone made a Reddit post of all the changes they announced? Mm-hmm. This is funny. New Roa double tech. If a player gets frozen by an Etalist and you're playing Zetaburn, you can simply shine them or up B into them to instantly end the freeze. With no knockback or tech, up B multi-hits, up air, and fireball. The attack and the projectile don't unfreeze them. It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. I love this shit. It's so dumb. I love that. I got stealth added. That's so funny. All right. Guys, we don't have podcasts until like 6 p.m. and I have nothing I want to do. What do you guys want to do? We can just sit here and talk. I'm cool with that, but I got no plans right now. I mean, we could play some marbles. Fuck it. Why not? I have new marbles actually. I have new marbles. Let me get this downloaded. I got new marbles. Goodbye, Raven King. We're not gonna play marbles for 3.5 hours now. Can't eat the marbles. I guess if you tried really hard. No way this thing is only full screen. Dude, what year is it? There's no windowed full screen for this game. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? There's no way. In 2025, I just opened a game that doesn't have windowed full screen. That did not just happen. There's... I'm mad. Give me a second. There's no way that is happening right now. It is. That's insane. That's actually insane. Okay. Whatever. How do I set this shit up? Tweaker on the marbles. I'm tweaking, dude. I gotta log into this shit and then we're good. Come on. Come on. Yo, what's up, Outcast? How you feel about the changes that got announced? Oh, Bio, don't even worry, brother. We love you. I'm happy that you're happy. I don't know how this works. There's no random button on this. Okay, well, let's just... One second, guys. Let's see how this works. We're gonna try this, and if it sucks, then we're not gonna do marbles. Do. Okay, how the fuck does this work? How do you join? Type exclamation point race in the chat. Everybody type exclamation point race. Okay, I think we're good. I think this will work now. All right, you got 1 minute. I can probably change that timer, but heard they gave Crag more damage output. Yeah, they nerfed down throw, and they nerfed Nair 3. And they nerfed your horizontal airspeed. Yo, Pyronic, your tweet is amazing. Your Rono tweet is so good. All right, 15 seconds. Normal racers versus subscribers. I love that image. I can't remember when I found it. Where I found it, dude. It's so good. The Baki meme is so good. All right, how the fuck does this work? Oh, look at this shit! I've not launched this yet. Oh, look at him go! Look at him go! Let me know if it's too loud. This is so funny, dude. This is so funny, man. Look at the group here. Just zoom in. And you can like customize your car and stuff. This is so funny, dude. This new Rivals update is nuts. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bobby Nasby, you gotta get in on this. This is the real game right here. Oh, Dia crashed. That's crazy. I didn't realize you could crash. Whoa, the speed boost. Whoa, you can boost. Hold up, exclamation point boost. Y'all gotta lock it. Oh! Whoa, what's your This is awesome. This is awesome. Wait, Omega Raider. Whoa. Whoa, your mama's going. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. I love it. How many laps is this? Oh, I think this is the end. Yeah, this is the end. Okay. Woohoo! Oh! Whoa! Hold up, that's crazy. Look at me go! I missed. It hit me. Yo, someone better hit their boost. Oh, you hit your boost! Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny, man. This game was made to improve Twitch analytics. That's right. That's right. That's what these games are made for. You figured it out. This is the real goal. Okay. This was fun. We'll probably do another race, and then I'm gonna figure out this out. 1 p.m. when? Or better where? Oh, it's already over. It's over. You missed it. It was 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, we're hanging out now. Is that ad warning in gamers? That's me. No, that's me. You guys are getting an ad in 30 seconds. Yep. How do I choose? Oh, just next race. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, that's you guys are getting an ad on the stream in 20 seconds. W, thank you, streamer. Yep. Yeah, subs though, y'all don't get ads. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. All right, 1 minute. Lock in. What are the game types? I don't know what the game types are. Thank you, Zeke's dad. That's right. Hmm. We're gonna do one more race. And then I think I'm gonna take a break. So let me take a peek at who's live right now. By the way, guys, don't forget, we are still fundraising for Pride Month. If you are looking to donate and help make a difference for the Rainbow Youth Project USA during this lovely Pride Month, be sure to hop on over there. Oh shit, Ion is live. Maybe we'll raid Ion. That could be fun. You guys want to raid Ion after this? That's the goat. Oh my god. Stop, you're zooming! You guys are zooming! What is this map? Where is Som going? You gotta get it back on the track, brother! Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Soul zooming. This is awesome. This shit rocks. I don't remember who recommended this to me. I'm so sorry. Whoever it was, thank you so much. This is so much better than Marble. By the way, apparently you guys can customize your car. I think if you like go to the website or there's an app like Marbles, you can do this. Log in with Twitch. Whoa! What a crash, dude. What a wipeout. Okay, yeah, you guys can update. Yeah, here it is. If you guys want to update your car, here's the link. Apparently, you can unlock the cars. I'm sure it costs money or some shit. Or by just playing, you guys will earn more, like passively or something like that, but it'll take way longer. That's usually how these games tend to work. Yeah, this is cute. This is fun. I like this. I'm glad you guys are having a good time with it. Oh, what a crash, dude. Uh-oh. Fidel crashed too. Oh. Murph is zooming. Oh, Murph dodged it. Uh-oh. This could be it. This could be the moment. Oh, Murph, you made a grave mistake, I think. Oh, Murph. You got baited. You got fucking baited, buddy. Oh. Uh-oh. The AI's getting a little stuck here. It looks like Bobby Nasby might be the one to take the lead here. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we? Oh, I think it's Cyan. It's Cyan, but he's flipping. Oh, can we land? We don't. Wow, we eat the landing. Oh, no. This is so funny. Wait, Merp actually made it back into the lead. Holy shit. Merp, you're insane. Oh, man. Oh, Merp, lock in. Merp, lock in, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, JC's zooming. Look at him go. This is just like Mario Kart, guys. Why play Mario Kart when we can just do this? This is just better than Mario Kart. Yeah, this is just better than Mario Kart. I should play Mario Kart. Damn, you have a crazy lead right now. Like, actually insane lead right now. Dude, look at him go. Where's the blue shell? That's what I'm saying. I still can't believe you take 25% more damage when you lore hug now. That's insane. That is so awesome, actually. I'm so happy they're doing that. Oh, shit, he's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! Woo! Let's go! Look at him fucking go, dude. Look at him fucking go. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are struggling. The tree is in the way is so funny. All right, who's next? Let's see. Just like marbles. Yeah, you are the marbles goat, man. That's crazy stuff. DuckTales moon themes. Oh my god, yes, you're so right. That's a banger. Oh my god, dude, the oh, your mama! No, you didn't make it through! 25% is nuts. 25% more. You don't take literally 25%. So, like, you take 25% more of the damage you would take. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Shadow, you better hurry up. Anyone else? Oh, Soul Mist! Oh, no! Good stuff, good stuff. All right, fuck it, we'll do another one. This is stupid. I'm having fun, actually. All right, exclamation point race. Everybody lock in. I'm trying to think how I want to word my feelings about this patch, because I'm very happy with what I've seen, but I definitely need to see what it feels like. This site has streamer leaderboards? It does? Does it really? Where's, let's see mine. Does that mean we finally have one? Oh, we do! Oh, that's cool! Okay. That's cool. 4 frames on down throw, up tilt nerfs, jump speed nerf. How is that too easy? Wait, what? What are we talking about? I think Crag got off too easy. I think the changes are big, but I think it's insane that they didn't nerf down air. That move is fucking evil move. It's Falcon Stomp without a sour spot. It's insane. But I think that it's a very positive direction for changes on Crag, and I'm sure that, like they said, they're still gonna keep monitoring him. Like, and everyone. That's the point now, where they're at a point where they feel more comfortable with that. So, like, I do think he did get off a little easy, because, you know, I'm sure, like, back air down B is still going to work, just it's not going to be as big of a window and things like that. And so that'll allow them to evaluate, like, how good are some of these confirms and how can we adjust them accordingly? Because that's the big thing, is, like, they can't just hard, like, nuke everything, because then he'll just suck. So, like, what's good is that they're trying to adjust it. That's what matters. I need to fix something with my chat. I don't like the way certain colors look on this. Wait, what website did I do this fucking chat in? And is it JChat? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll probably just have to change it later. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I feel so bad for Eric. I don't. Bluntly, I don't, man. He absolutely deserved it. And it was a long time coming. Long time coming. E. Damn, you are really ahead right now, little prince. I was sleeping on Crag for a hot second too. My eyes been opened. Yep. Curious on how the TLDR for the changes. All I know is Zetter got the Ollie treatment. Yeah, Zetter also got the horizontal movement nerf, like air acceleration. So that'll inherently nerf like up throw fair and stuff like that. So I'm really, really excited to see like the totality, because they made it very clear that they didn't tell us all of the changes, guys. Keep that in mind. Not everything was shown today. There is more. I'm really happy that they added the teeter animations. That shit's fun. I'm a big fan of it. Uh-oh. Only big nerf on Zetter. The horizontal. Yeah. That's the big thing that really matters. That and Shine and Nair. Nair getting nerfed to the size of that, and the size of Shine being smaller, and under Shine being nerfed. Like, massive changes. Yeah, they added teeter animations. They showed Rano's. Yeah. Oh! There we go! Very nice. That's such a funny way to end this. What the fuck? Weird. Uh-oh, CD. Oh. Got a little too excited there, bud. Oh, shit. I'm gonna lower the game a little bit after this. Let me, might be able to just do that now. Okay. The pile up. Oh, I didn't make it! No! That's me trying to hit any clip. That's real as fuck. That's exactly how it feels. That's exactly how it feels. Exclamation point race. Y'all know the drill. Oh. Did anyone make a post that shows all the changes? Let me see. Oh, Yoda Cage did make a list, but I don't know how much of it is right. Happy Pride Month. What are we racing for, by the way? Nothing. We're just doing this for fun. We're testing this. Because I would do VOD reviews, but there's no fucking point. There's just no point. Normally we do VOD reviews, but unironically, like the raffles, like the game is gonna be so different. I'd rather do it next week with you guys and just do it for longer. Because it's just the game is gonna be so different next week. Like so different. When is the patch drop? I'm assuming it'll be next Tuesday. The fact that they're showing us this makes me assume that. I don't think they've explicitly said it, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption right now. All right, after this, we're definitely raiding Ion. Okay. What is he doing?
Listen, I don't want to fight you.
What is he doing? What are they doing? Oh, they're doing the Crag thing. Wait, no, are they just playing doves? What are we doing? God bless. Uh-oh, we fell off. Stomp is in the lead. Oh, we're flying. Holy, what a landing. What a landing, dude. Holy shit. Wait, I should type exclamation point boost. I haven't done that. I'm just in the mess, dude. I'm just in the mess, man. Where am I? Oh, I'm stuck behind Merp, man. Not fair. Oh shit. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh. Oh, what a boost! Oh no, Stomp. Oh, here comes Fidel. Wait, Merp, what are we doing? What are we doing? See you later, Merp. What the fuck? This is awesome. What is his Discord? I have to send a message 1 second. Oh, come on, Spotify thing. Don't break on me now. Stomp's still in the lead? Oh my god, Stomp is still in the lead. I think we're almost at the end. Gotta love things breaking, yeah. Where are we at? Oh, we're making it, we're making it, we're making it. Stomp. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Oh. It's so stupid. I love this. Bars, yeah, we got new marbles. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get this raid for Ion set up here in just a second. Guys, reminder: the podcast with me and Nurse will be at 6 p.m. today. I'll be making a tweet, so be sure to. I'll go live again for that later. Today has been fun. I'm really happy that this dev stream happened. I'm happy that it was Dan and Trevor. It was really nice to hear Trevor's thoughts and like perspective with the balance in the game. Was very much needed. So thank you guys for being here to do this with me. It was really fun, and we'll be back later tonight. Everyone go say hi to Ion.